Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and people of all gender identities, welcome to 0 Hours Played, where we're playing some more Oxygen Not Included. And, we're trying to farm some plastics, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing all right. We just started streaming, so you literally did not miss anything.
That is the point of the notification, in fact.
So we got some plastic going on here. It's dripping water down.
Yeah, we need to do something about that water.
Well, it's dripping into here where we already have a mess, so that's fine. We're pumping this down.
Hello, Eridish.
Hello. Okay, yeah, so we've pumped this all out. So we should
Completely.
probably send some dupes in here to
Clean it up.
clean it up and finish walling it off. And if we have... Maybe we could just wall it off like here? I don't know.
We already have the pump installed. You might as well just...
It's a pretty big chamber for something that doesn't happen much. Plus, we can't go square here because we'll tap into this.
Okay, sure.
So I think we're going to deconstruct this. Well, let's see. When is it? Oh, it's just idle. So maybe we won't deconstruct this just yet.
We've got 30 cycles before dormancy.
Yeah, so we'll wait till this goes dormant and then we'll... I mean, it's not... I told you not to deconstruct it.
We are 0. How many hours have we played of this?
21 according to Steam before we just started here.
Okay. 21 hours.
I'm going to put a little tile here. Little
Power cables?
little shit. Never mind.
Do the opposite. Dig a tile down.
Well, then I think...
Not, but like there. Do that. That would work.
Sure that would work?
It'll...
That won't solve it because it'll just pool right into here. Like it's going to fill
Maybe
that
it'll
up.
flow more...
No.
Oh, okay.
I could break into here. We need an actual, like, maybe, yeah, we should get rid of some of this slime.
Eridish says we need to update our graphics to be 21 hours played.
Yeah, there are problems with the name of the stream.
Yeah.
We've talked about it. There are problems with the names of all of our streams, to be perfectly honest.
Uh-oh.
Lag? What's happening?
I'll watch the...
Take a look at Twitch Inspector and see if that says anything. Yeah, so it's bubbling out some more water. I bet if we had this thing all cleared up, it would be even better.
Do we have that one bookmarked?
You could just click the link where it says view details in Twitch Inspector.
On...
Right there.
Right. Oh, okay. Thank you.
So yeah, I think we're gonna poke into some of this slime just so we can build a more proper, you know, building kind of arrangement. So all of this is outside of our base.
Hello, Philody.
Hello, Philly D.
And Driana and Philody are saying it looks good right now, so...
You went to sleep in an Atmo suit. You went to sleep in an Atmo suit.
That's a really bad idea. How did they even... Oh, they must have snuck.
They went back through here. Let's tell them not to go through here, especially because we're gonna be poking at some slime. So, so we'll make... Does this even need to be a hallway anymore?
No, not really. Because you built the pipes there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out exactly... Like, I want to cut out a bunch just so we can maybe make a room here, and... I don't know.
Like, dig out to your heart's content at this point. Like, you have ladders. It's all connected via ladders right now, so you're not gonna break anything.
I know, I'm just trying to figure out where, like, we would have to deal with this if we wanted to. Maybe that would be the most obvious thing to do.
You could just pour that into the horrible mess. It'll just go into the horrible mess. More or less. Nah, maybe not.
Not exactly. I mean...
Wow, that water is getting very tall. That one's 2 blocks tall.
I know. It's a little weird. You know what? Yeah, let's cut some more drain holes through here and just let it do its thing here. I guess we'll just build a ladder, right?
Swedish internet problems. I could see that being a thing.
That's unfortunate. If we get a few more viewers, it'll probably throw up the quality options, which could help you out. But unfortunately, we have no control over that. It's a thing they do automatically when you hit a certain amount of viewership for each stream, and then like if you consistently hit it, they leave it on, but not always. I'm hoping they can't get themselves too trapped there. If they do, we can.
No, they should be able to get to the ladders, right?
You never know.
Okay, they built all the ladders.
Yeah. Okay, now they're not going to get trapped. Probably. Maybe.
They can currently get trapped if they decide to dig out.
They can always get trapped.
Dig out certain bits and not other bits. But
but I do have it ordered to dig all the way down.
Yeah.
And like if they decide to get themselves stuck here,
they should be able to dig out.
A, they should be able to get up, and B, I could just go all the way down. But I don't want to take too much slime all at once because this is like, we look at the germs. Well, actually, it's kind of not that bad.
Is it not that bad? What does bad look like? Show me bad.
No, this is bad. Like,
okay.
It's not getting into the atmosphere.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So I think we have some polluted oxygen problems here.
Yeah, we do.
Which, I don't know what we really do about, so I guess that's fine.
Oh, no. 2 tests tomorrow? Well, good luck on your tests tomorrow.
Yeah, I hope that all goes well for you.
Me too.
We didn't get water in here.
It looks like we did.
How in the hell did we get water in here?
That's a good question, actually.
We're supposed to have a filter. How in the hell?
The filter set up correctly, right?
It's filtering out crude oil into here.
Yeah.
There's water here. Where?
Yeah.
This is making so much steam it's coming down here and condensing? I bet that's what's happening. Alright, we're going to disable this, and we're going to disable... I'm just going to deconstruct this.
Oh, you think it's releasing steam as well as...
No, it's releasing steam.
But it mostly condenses.
It mostly condenses immediately, but maybe some got down here and decided to condense in here.
Yeah, okay.
Which is going to ruin everything.
Gonna ruin everything, for sure.
I mean, maybe some steam got out here, but no one should be ever going. Just tell them, just don't go. Until this is dormant, and then we can mop it all
We did
up.
actually... No, it wasn't... Yeah, that shouldn't have done anything, because it was, I don't know. It's a mess.
Some steam could have gotten out of here.
Yeah, it's possible.
I said disable this.
He just wants to make oil, though. Or petroleum.
Mm-hmm. Because we have now plastic, almost 1,000 kilograms.
Great.
So,
we can make some plastic stuff.
Yeah, and this is going to need to get filtered again.
Yep.
And it's doing...
You know what you
weird
could
things
do?
with surface tension. What
You could just redirect the pump back into the old filter. No, actually, no, that's a terrible idea. Yeah, it'll never pump down that way.
Yeah, no, I mean, we want to pump this all down, so...
We're gonna get this down.
It's gonna take a while.
So down there, should we, up above this, actually? Like, in here, should we clean this out so it all gets pooled together? Because now, currently, the water is separating into the horrible mess to the left, and then just the oil.
That's kind of fine with me.
Okay.
Like, we don't necessarily...
Care
we
about...
put another pump here. Now that we've disabled this, it's not going to be overloading anymore, because we were getting some overload damage.
Yeah.
Because it was running basically continuously. So you want some more polluted water shipped up.
We need it.
We could just contribute to the mess and do bridges here, because we've got 2 parallel pipes, right?
Yeah, we do.
So
the one on the left is the polluted water pipe, I believe? Yeah.
Yeah, what you're supposed to do in this situation would be to have, just like, deconstruct that, and deconstruct that. We don't need the cool water coming in here all the time, but we're going to spill some on the floor.
Because this place isn't a big enough mess.
No, not at all. So now if we go...
I like how much we've destroyed the environment.
Look, progress comes at a cost, okay?
Yeah, yes.
So this one goes this way because the water's coming down. And this one...
No, isn't the water going up? No, you're right. It is. You're right. You got it. Yeah.
Water's going into here.
Right.
It says,
yeah,
right there.
It does, yes.
This one is going that way. Now, if we wanted to, we could run a third pipe in here, even if it does need to go in here. But we got, you know, bridges where they need to be. Yeah, we're just dropping more fresh water into here. That was already happening.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, this water's nice and toasty, maybe? I don't even know. Just mop it up. Mop it up.
It's because the whole area is toasty, isn't it?
I don't even know. How's this going? How long until it stops? 2.5 cycles. So maybe we should try and get in a few more batteries. Just while we can here. Because I don't think you can have too many batteries, exactly.
Hopefully. You could just
Put some in here maybe, but I'd have to
You can also like expand that if plastic doesn't end up on the right over there, you could put a big battery bay or something like that.
Well, we'll probably also want to run more transformers over there.
Sure.
Because we're kind of
we've
got a lot of stuff going up through here. We could also unleash the volcano if we just want to ruin everything.
That's not that way. It's that volcano. Right, I forgot about the minor volcano. Maybe that's the end game scenario.
We're gonna make a super compressor here, but we can make plastic. We have plastic, so
we have plastic.
The thing to do would be, how hot is it here? So we could put traps on here and probably trap them.
Yeah.
But I think we want to have a room for doing stuff with them first.
That would make a lot of sense to me.
Also, these, this is too hot, so we can't trap these guys. We would have to build.
Plastic will melt.
I think it melts at 75 or 100 degrees. I'm not sure.
That's above both of those numbers.
Above both of those numbers, yes. So we can deconstruct this. I don't think we need to do anything except go to the ventilation tab and just build a high-pressure gas vent. And that's going to take, we can have multiple types of plastics?
Maybe it just has support for that, but they aren't in yet.
We require 50 kilograms of plastic.
Okay.
And 200 kilograms of iron. But that's no big deal because we have 4 tons of it. Alright, someone's coming down here to do this. Just drop it right into the oil, that's fine.
That's where you want all your stuff.
Someday we'll pump all this down. Clean up this terrible mess.
We have a pump down there.
No, I know.
For express purpose.
Someday. We have to pump all this out first, I think. Or go around, which, like... Going around here wouldn't be the end of the world.
That's what actually how this happened is we were going to go around. Like,
actually, no, we've pumped it down enough that we can go around now.
Sort of. Yeah.
What happened was we forgot that this was overpressure.
I know. Yeah.
And it exploded to up, like, here. This is just a little bit of oil.
It's gonna be... We're going to leave oil everywhere.
Yeah, well... Once it's down to, like, here, I say then we start going this way.
Okay.
Because there's not much there.
That way we can also go deeper.
But yeah,
that's
so
another thing you wanted to do.
I think so. Ventilation overlay. Where's all our CO2 going?
We're not making any CO2, it looks like.
It's all coming out here.
Well, that's fine. It's fine-ish.
I'm going to deconstruct this. It's almost overpressure anyway. And then I guess... So what's going on with this? This pipe is blocked. Because that's just venting everything out here.
It's just moving... Because we vented all of the CO2, which then went deeper. So now we're just venting oxygen around.
I'm just going to deconstruct that pipe for now. And maybe we'll eventually put a filter on it and recirculate some of the oxygen. I don't know. I don't know that we need to. We should maybe get rid of some of this slime down here.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. How hot do you need to be to deinfect water?
I believe... I don't know how hot. Okay. I don't know how disinfecting it with heat works. I know you can cool it down.
Sure.
And it'll die.
I mean, maybe you have to convert it to steam, but...
I think you get... It depends on if it's fresh polluted water or fresh water that has germs in it, or if you're talking about polluted water that has germs in it.
Right.
They're entirely different. Whoop. A little bit off. This is weird.
It has to do with like
the weirdness.
The weirdness.
The weirdness.
The weirdness. It's the water. It's the fact that there's water in there, right?
Yeah, but it's weird that just a tiny bit of water causes it to do that. If it's piling up on this end, I want this side higher instead of lower. So we're gonna go up into the chlorine and just build it. I mean, it's already 3 tiles higher, so I think we'll just go up. Oh wait, that was the wrong material. This is hot. It's warm. It's not cool. So I think we're actually just gonna do this. It's already abyssalite up there, but you know, whatever. And then I'll dig out this much. And then that, and we'll ladder, 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 ladder.
You don't actually need a ladder there yet.
Here? Yeah, probably
Yeah.
not. Just future-proofing some stuff, you know. That's about where I said I wanted it to pump down to.
Yep.
So this is coal. We could have some coal. That should help that drain out, maybe.
Maybe. It'll drain one way or the other, or both.
And we're just dropping more stuff into the oil. Hopefully it's not slime. I would hate to get germy oil.
Can you get germy oil?
I don't see why you couldn't.
Because...
Are you having a nap? In
Or he's a narcoleptic, right?
This is the wrong time to take a nap, Nails.
No adverse effects.
Still, that seems like the wrong time to take a nap.
He didn't even
it?
notice because the Atmos suit is that good. He didn't even notice.
It really seems like the wrong time to take a nap.
It's always a good time for a nap, is what Aradesh says.
That's not what I selected at all. Let's do like that, and then like that, and then like that, and then we hit a plant. That plant is just chilling out in its own little spot.
Yep.
Maybe if we connect everything to everything, that'll... it's just
it's not gonna
bad
get,
with temperatures.
It's not going to get cooler down. The further down we go, there's no cooling.
No, I was just like, maybe it'll radiate some of the heat off and cool. No, it's not. It's not.
Maybe, like, but
No,
you're radiating heat into a hot area.
Yeah, it's not good. Don't dig that. Still active, so that's good. Get rid of this sand here, I suppose. We're converting this horrible slime biome into a usable industrial zone.
Yes.
So, like...
Slowly.
You can argue about whether we're making an ecological disaster or not, which we almost certainly are.
Definitely. It's not up for debate. We have mixed polluted water, and oil into a huge slick
So I've decided that...
that is filling several chambers.
Actually, you know what? We might as well be consistent and move this over one. But with this,
okay, I see.
This will be the edge
Of the industry?
of the industrial zone, yes.
Let's make a new door. Actually, just make it one lower. Yeah,
Yeah.
like screw.
This is sort of keeping people... Oh, no, it's not. It's not actually doing anything right now.
That one doesn't do anything yet.
So we'll have that be deconstructed. We'll dig this out. We will need to, like, fix that if we even want to have a door there, which I suppose we should have. The occasional door.
I think that door there here makes a lot of sense.
So the wall will go like so, to here, and then to there.
Cool.
And I know 90% of that is unreachable. That's not the point.
The point is that to mark that on the left, there's an industrial zone. On the right is the rest of the map.
As the residential zone.
Yeah, I mean, but there's also like whatever's underneath the residential zone and...
Well, I could see farms going in here.
I mean,
Like,
I could see that, but we need like 10 more dupes for that to even make sense.
We'll have to process out some of this slime, but, you know, there could definitely be some residents in here. Let's get some mechanized airlock.
Good old mechanized airlocks.
Ooh, this has gone almost all the way down to the pump. Nice. So, I don't know. I suppose we should probably just like ladder up to this point instead of following the abyssalite down. So, something like that. How are we looking on water?
Not great. The answer is...
Not bad.
It's better than it was when we started the streak, that's for sure.
I think that's all right, honestly. Obviously, we're doing well on oxygen. I really want to get that polluted water out of here, but maybe it doesn't matter.
We're not even using any of that water.
I know, but it would be more effective for cooling, because it is cooling.
Right.
It's maybe not super effective cooling, but it's doing something. Yeah, it's getting... Maybe we need a wheeze
temperature
wart
hasn't really changed a whole bunch.
somewhere. Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad, but it's a little toasty.
There's a warm corridor. It's not even a hot corridor. It's just a warm corridor that no one uses.
Fine.
Like the bait, you've managed to get the base to a very good temperature, especially considering that above it, there's essentially heat generators.
Oh yeah, no, 100% heat generators. So
Yeah.
the other thing we need to figure out is what we're going to do with the sewage.
Right.
That's
a pressing concern.
That's going to become a problem
By the
pretty
end of the
soon.
stream. Based on the growth of last stream, it might overflow by the end of the stream if we don't do anything.
Germs are going down. Why are the germs going down?
We discovered this before. We think we're dropping slime lung into the germs from somewhere.
Oh right, yeah, we are dropping slime lung into the germs because we're everything goes in here, including the slime processing over here.
Right. Yes. That was it.
So we could have a separate slime lung sewage, and then we wouldn't use quite as much sewage.
We would just be storing it in different places, wouldn't we?
We wouldn't be overflowing this sewage
okay, yeah.
Quite as much.
Is there any benefit to having a more deadly sewage and a less deadly sewage?
If we figure out the proper ratio to mix them together,
Oh, right.
what for destroying all germs?
Right.
Like,
To
separating
cause
stuff out
germ-
would allow us to do more science. Wow.
It's cold up here, and the pipes don't like it when they
Pipes
freeze.
do not like it when they freeze, do they? Well, too bad. Seems to be working.
I don't know if it's working right now.
I think it is.
Is water being pumped out?
Water coming up here, through these. The output is not broken.
Right, that's true.
The input
the
is
input is
broken.
broken. Okay.
It's not pumping because it's too hot.
Ah, right.
I mean, this area here looks like it could become a sewage tank,
Sure.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, we don't need these ladders anymore. So, deconstruct buildings. Well, maybe we need that ladder. going down here into the water.
Yeah, we do need that ladder. I'm thinking about designs. The startup sound always distracts you. I'm thinking about designs for like building. So you need like 2 tanks with like doors separating them on a trigger, and then you just slam the water
I think
together.
you're overthinking it a lot.
Okay. How would you do it?
I don't know. We'll find out. Drip it down from 2 sides with liquid vents, probably. Would be the first thing I would try.
That sounds so slow and uncool. Why not just slam 2 bodies of water together and see what happens?
Because how would you get them in there in the first place?
Well, you have 2 tanks. Maybe you have like an upper tank and a lower tank? I don't know.
I don't think this is like a slamming thing.
You think
together
it's a
process.
slow?
Yeah.
You think it's a slow thing? Okay. I was hoping it was gonna be like a, bam, the 2 germs meet in an epic battle and there are no survivors.
So, I think the first thing we want to do is get a proper chlorine tank going.
Like a bigger one?
No, just a room that we can keep.
Oh, like a usable one,
Like a usable one.
rather than our cute little chlorine tank.
Well, for one thing, it needs to have doors on
Yeah,
it, because
yeah.
the chlorine's just leaking out, and we've also got polluted oxygen up here. So I'm going to get a deodorizer, just because that is leaking back into the base. Not much, because we have...
Why don't you put a deodorizer near the entrance of the base also?
It couldn't hurt, I suppose. Deodorizer. Right there. So we have...
It's mostly carbon dioxide.
It's mostly carbon dioxide, okay. I mean, we can also just do a CO2 tank. That also preserves food.
Right. But we
Actually, no, we're not talking about preserving food. We're talking about killing germs, so we want it to be chlorine.
we want it to be chlorine because also we want our CO2 tank to potentially be where we keep slicksters and stuff like that.
So I think actually we might want to move the slime processing down further.
Okay. That is extreme.
That is really extreme. That is, the water physics in this game are weird. Is this dormant yet? No. So this water already has, no, that has food poisoning.
It's got food poisoning, yeah. Because remember, Stinky was trapped in there.
Right,
he
right,
had a mess.
Right.
And he polluted the water for forever. Actually, technically, right, the word is befouled. Stinky befouled the water.
Sounds about right. Okay, so let's just go. This doesn't have to be abyssalite because we're not talking about making it hot.
Nope. Just regular
So just be
room temperature chlorine.
What do we have the most of? Igneous rock? Igneous rock.
You have the numbers right there.
I do have the numbers right there. It's easier to see it.
Wait, starvation? Are they trapped?
Might be. You could get up there, couldn't you?
They can't go through that door.
Aha. All right. Well, we'll let you go through the door for now. I don't even know how you got down there. Oh, because this door's locked.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that explains a lot.
You still shouldn't exactly be able to go through this door, probably. You certainly can't go through this way. Because if they could go through this way, they would bypass the exosuit checkpoint.
Yes, that will cause a minor issue when they mine there, but we'll figure it out.
Okay, fine. I'll let them go both ways, but... Oh shit, are we out of abyssalite?
We're out of abyssalite? Did we build too much out of abyssalite?
Yes.
Wow, okay. But here you got a lot of abyssalite right here.
Yeah, we can just...
You don't really care about the temperature differential between these two biomes either.
Nope, this is all part of the industrial zone now. That'll be enough for now. all unreachable. Get some more of that.
Okay, no, they're good. They're
They're
not
fine.
trapped.
All
They're
right.
not trapped. They're.
This is going to make it hard to get over here, though, so we'll probably just continue this out of igneous rock. I think the top of... Part of this was abyssalite, part of it's igneous rock. That's
It's fine. It's fine.
Unfortunately, they dropped most of it in here.
But they can get it, no problem.
Oh, you still can't get over there, just with very, very much ladders.
This part of the base has very much ladders.
That's what you need to have large
Yeah.
voids, and then we will turn the large voids into many, many rooms.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you were building the chlorine tank before starvation distracted us. Or you're thinking about where to put it, at least, right?
I was thinking it should probably go, like, right here.
Okay.
Because I don't think that we're going to want something that tall, so I think that would be fine, probably.
We're gonna make it a room shape, like 4
We're gonna
by
make it
long.
Not much bigger than this.
Okay.
Just enough that we can have 2 airlocks,
Mm-hmm.
a vent, 4 or 5 storage compactors, you know.
Okay.
So it'll go like right here-ish.
One of our people was starving and almost died. Hello, Scuba Vince.
Hello!
I'm doing well. How are you?
So we will also just dig this out of like pure abyssalite.
Might as well. That's big enough. Are we gonna put the slime thing in there too? Is there a reason not to?
Now that we have suits, no, there's not. Good point. So we'll just dig out like that for now. Because we also need the new vat for slime juice.
The vat for... Oh, right, yes.
Because we
Right.
want to keep the slime lung separate from the sewage so we can do science on it, maybe?
It's nice to be average sometimes.
Yeah, average. Not bad. That's a little bit how I'm feeling today. Uh-oh.
What happened to it?
It broke.
Do we know how it broke?
I don't know why it broke.
Did we pump it full of...
There's nothing but natural gas in here. No one's allowed to go in or out.
We did!
I don't think.
It's possible... Remember how we almost put carbon dioxide in there? It's possible it got in there, after all. Or...
Oh, yeah, that could be it.
I have another
What's
possible... Is it possible it's being broken because it's being constantly covered in mucky water?
No, this is the standard way you build it.
Okay,
Because the mucky water actually cools these.
Cool.
I think maybe it's too hot?
Oh, that's possible. Isn't it? It was like 100 C. The air.
50?
Okay, the air is 50. Okay.
60? Maybe we should go shopping for another Wheezewort. Alright, we had no luck in here.
Well, there's that one,
There's this one.
which might be the last known accessible Wheeze board.
Really?
It might. You very efficiently used them. Oh, there's that one.
We have more liquid chlorine.
Oh wow.
Why is this an unreachable build?
Because we shut the door so that they would not go near the volcano. We do have that door now, though, so it should be fine. That's a bunch of iron near that iron volcano.
Yeah, funny how that works. Oh, and
It's covering itself
covering
up.
itself in sand? How is that even happening?
Remember, it's probably melting the roof.
Yeah, but where's the sand coming from?
Can rocks change?
I don't think you can burn granite into sand.
You can't burn granite into sand?
I don't think so.
Even if you create granite vapor, wouldn't that turn into sand?
Not in this game, I don't think.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. bad over there.
It's bad everywhere. So this is getting high pressure, so that's all right.
Still toasty.
This is just okay. It's not actually polluted oxygen. It just looks like it, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think...
It's hard to tell.
You would look at... There's a little bit of polluted oxygen, but not much. I think there's some weirdness, obviously, with a body of water with a different type of water, or a body of liquid with a different type of liquid on the top.
I didn't realize there were so many problems with that. So we also have to figure out where we want to put some slicksters, and like how we need to get rid of a lot of slime.
We just need to clear all of this out.
Okay. So now we're gonna have that ought to be plenty big, I think.
Yeah.
Let's pause it just for a second so we don't get too far ahead of ourselves. We want an algae distiller. And I guess we'll just have another sewage pot right here.
That's perfect, isn't it? Then we keep it
just a nice contained thing.
And we know where it is when we want to find it.
That's too big.
That's way too big. It's fine though.
That's more like what we need. And maybe we'll keep the second chamber for science experiments.
for evil science experiments.
So we're gonna have a ladder inside here. We'll need to ladder across like this to get it all dug out. Then we're gonna also have a mechanized airlock. Is that not cancel?
The tool filter was on for some reason.
Anyway, something like this.
Yep. Yep.
That
looks good.
Let's start here.
It's a good start. Solid start.
Those are unreachable.
Where are we going to source our chlorine?
We have a big chlorine tank. And
I guess that'll work, yeah.
Honestly, this is the start of our gas processing for the entire base. Like, because we could just put a pump here.
Oh, yeah.
And run it into the same filter system.
And then have a separate
what we might want
tank somewhere else.
We don't need a carbon tank. We have plenty of carbon dioxide generation. If we ever needed some for industrial processes, we just tap off the exhaust of literally anything. We might want to rebuild these though, because now we have polymer technology, and we could have 3 times as much almost.
Right. Right. We're not adding to either one right now, though.
Right now, no. But if we wanted to pump all this chlorine down, if we wanted to continuously keep this full of chlorine,
because it will
like
leak
up
out.
to every time we open and close the doors, we're going to leak a little bit. If we want this to be, you know, a kilogram of chlorine continuously in here, which I think we probably do. We can also put a bunch of bleach stone, because there's a ton of it.
So why isn't it making...
I don't know why it's not making much. It makes a little bit, I think.
I don't think it's making... Maybe it is, but it's not as...
I think it's not as aggressive.
We've released so many gas pockets at this point, it's hard to tell.
It's hard to tell where anything comes from.
Yeah.
It's getting toasty in here.
So, what is the best gas to keep things cool?
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen? Okay.
You gotta cool the hydrogen down. So, like, that's what we could use a thermal nullifier for. We could feed it a little bit of hydrogen, have a radiator that cools some more hydrogen, and then, you know, pump the cool hydrogen into here.
We need chlorine because we're going to keep slime in there, and slime is full of horrible diseases.
Yeah, okay, so we can go to this germ overlay, and you see how there's just all this green everywhere, and it's a terrible mess. So we've made a terrible mess, and we need to try and clean it up. We acknowledge that we're bad people, but we're trying to change here. I made that too big a jump, didn't I? So now I can deconstruct these ladders. We're gonna put a door. Might do a double door. There's no point. Right?
Yeah.
Unless we want to do the cheaty style airlock.
Nah, don't do it.
This probably... Oh no, this was on the circuit, so we can use the same circuit. As soon as y'all finish this, we can make this a tank.
They can't. Oh no, they can. They
could totally finish
they
this.
Could totally finish that.
They might not be able to finish that, but...
They also might not be able to finish that because there's the stuff in the way.
What stuff in the way?
The stone in the way. Can you build behind the stone? Or a tile?
What?
Like the top corner you moused over, which was unreachable? Well, they haven't built the ladders.
Yeah.
But...
When they build this ladder, it'll... I think... This tile might not. These tiles totally will.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know why they haven't built like these.
Because they're lazy.
Basically, yeah.
So we're gonna need to pump these... No, I guess we don't care that there's gas in there, right? That one we care, but the other ones we don't.
Let's just throw a deoxidizer in here, just for the hell of it. Deodorizer, I mean.
Probably gonna want that anyway, right?
Yeah, I mean, we'd want that anyway, but let's also throw one in there for the hell of it. Okay, so power. I'm pretty sure... Nope, this was coming off of a different circuit.
Damn it. You could tap into the heater circuit. Because it's not really being used. And it's by itself.
I'm using 120, 0 out of... But that's 1320 watts we already have on there.
Oh,
it's the pump as well.
Oh, okay.
So when this kicks in, it throws it into overdrive.
Okay.
It should never kick in anymore.
Yes, that's what I was saying, is it should never kick in anymore, but...
Why don't we just deconstruct it?
Sure.
And then we know it's safe.
Okay.
But then also, this is the wrong wire, because it's this wire that we would want to tap off of.
Oh. Oh, damn. Okay,
Yeah.
well, I got you halfway there.
Well, now we have more power available in the base, so that's cool. And I think... Do we need more than 6? We're never using 1600 continuous watts.
No.
Like, we're just not.
Nor can we supply another generator going constantly from the
Yeah, exactly.
current natural gas.
What we're going to do is we're going to throw in another one of these, and it'll be the auxiliary power for this, and we may even get rid of this, and power all that. And then deconstruct a couple ladders here.
We have just created a power station, right? Like a massive Transformers power station?
Yeah, this is a power
that
station.
like exists in real life?
Yeah, basically. I mean, usually they don't have magical cactuses that make things cold in them, but, you know, other than that...
They have air conditioning.
True.
Which isn't... You can't prove to me is not that different from
a magical cactus?
Yes.
Alright. I want to go in here.
You also... At the end of last stream, you said you wanted to go explore the north...
Right,
west.
that little gap that we haven't explored?
No, there's like a big chunk, actually, I believe. There's little gaps, but there's also like the big
Oh,
chunk.
yeah, there's that big chunk, too.
Yeah, there's the little gap down there.
We should do a lot of things.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
right now, since we've dug up so much of this slime, like, we may even have... Luckily, we don't have a germ problem in the base. Base is completely germ-free, it appears. Or almost.
That's transferred into slime lung now. Interesting.
See?
Yeah.
See?
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been processing a lot of slime. So actually, what we'll be able to do is we can probably just pump the sewage now that we've killed so many germs out of it. If we... Yeah, so we want to divert this as fast as possible.
So we don't get any more slime lung.
And then we can just pump all of that out into our water cooling system, and it'll have...
That's a little risky.
No, it's not, because it is a low enough number of germs that when we freeze it, it'll be totally fine.
Okay, yeah.
I think it'll be totally fine.
Okay. If we all die from slime lung,
it's
I
my
know
fault.
I know who to blame.
So I'm going to disable this building at a 9. That'll stop that pumping. Do we already have a pump down here? We do.
We do. I don't remember where it goes.
Neither do I.
It might actually go directly into the clean water stuff.
It appears...
Oh, it doesn't go anywhere.
It appears that it doesn't go anywhere.
Cool.
So,
I think you're gonna just have to cut left through, like, this area. It's probably gonna be the fastest.
Yeah, we'll go down into the industrial zone.
Because that's the right pipes.
We're gonna have to go through here or make another flipper here, because this is the one going up and this is the one going down, and they're flipped here because we're fucking morons. And, God damn it. So, deconstruct this, deconstruct that, do those both at a 9, please.
Where does that lower pipe?
This is the liquid vent for here.
Right.
This is the...
right, okay.
Don't worry about it.
Got it.
This is pumping out of here and down here.
When the pipes are all empty, it's very confusing.
They really need to add color coding pipes.
That would be super great, because you could just
so
be
much
like,
easier.
yeah, you could have like red for all outgoing bad stuff and blue for incoming good stuff.
Okay, this one goes this way. This one goes this way. Are we agreed? Yes.
No. No, yes, you're right. Yeah, okay, yeah. No, yeah. I have to... That's another thing they need to change. They need to express that more...
No, they need
somehow.
to have a button that flips the inputs and outputs.
To the correct one?
No, just a button that you can flip it either at the design stage or even better once you've already built it. Because sometimes
it's a pipe.
Well, no, sometimes you wanna flip them around, you know. Well, they'll have to go swimming. No matter what I do, they're gonna have to go swimming.
No matter what you do, they're gonna have to go swimming.
So, this is a terrible idea, I'm pretty sure.
As long as we understand that. I don't think you can't, like, without destroying the entire map, you can't create nice clean pipes that are going nicely and cleanly.
Now, so we think this is the line that is taking mixed water up, and it is. So we're gonna have...
We're gonna do the bridge trick?
We're gonna do the bridge trick. Like that.
Great.
Is that reachable? Probably not.
Right there, maybe not.
Well, apparently it is. Alright.
Okay. What was that noise?
That was a dupe going...
Okay, cool.
What did you think it was?
I've never heard that noise before.
I'm not sure. Why is that an unreachable...
Because they haven't built the ladder.
Why haven't they...
Because
dupes.
They're little lazy jerks.
Stupid dupes. Okay, so we're gonna get a bunch of storage compactors in here. We'll leave that one off.
And we're just gonna copy the settings from the slime.
Well, I would like to store both bleachstone and slime in all of these.
Okay. One of those up there is configured for that.
I know. We'll find that one, and or maybe just do the settings again because it's not rocket science.
We used up all our sweet wheat grain.
That's not good.
No one wants to go in there. Not that
Yeah, we
them.
killed all the germs.
How's the slime lung germs doing?
We killed basically all the
Okay,
germs.
the
There's
slime
like
lung's not
1,000.
doing great. Yeah, okay.
I think
Do you think this will work?
with a careful application of science, you can have germ warfare on germs.
Cool. Screw the whole like freezing the water and killing the germs that way. Just
But we're gonna do that too. Like,
gladiatorial germ combat.
this is not perfect.
No, yeah.
There's still a few germs. We'll throw it in the cooling system. It'll be fine.
It was also
It was up to 1 million germs.
yeah.
at
It
one
was
point.
like it was super duper not carefully considered how it was put together. We just randomly dumped a lot of slime lung in our heavily food poisoned water.
This is what I'm saying. A little bit of science.
Yeah.
It'll be perfect.
Okay. We just need a bunch more pipe.
We also are gonna need like a switch of some kind on this because
You put it right there. You got the power going right there. Put it right there.
can I just throw a switch on top of wire? Yeah, I guess that's how it works, isn't it?
Isn't it like a? Isn't this how a traditional switch works, where you don't like affect the rest of the circuit? You're just going to turn it off going past the switch.
Yes, but you still need to plug. Yeah, you switch at least one of the conductors.
Okay.
So don't worry about it. I guess they're building that stuff slowly. I really need you guys to like finish this, because then that's a tank, and then we can like
And if it doesn't have walls, it's not a tank.
and a floor. Walls and a floor are two very important parts of comprising a tank. There's polluted water with no germs in it.
There's like, if you go back to the germ overview, you can see like the weird shapes. Why don't you just heat it up? It's faster. You then get the steam to a cold area, and it'll come ready water to use.
I mean,
Water ready
heating it up to
use.
the point of boiling that's a whole process.
We don't have anywhere that's that hot.
I mean, we could pour it into the lava, but
That doesn't seem
that's gonna create more problems than it solves, I fear.
definitely.
We also need this to be finished, like, right now, so we start pumping it out while it doesn't have germs in it. Because this is still our active sewage, and the germs are coming in with the slime lung now, or with the food poisoning.
That's very ungermy for how bad it's been.
Can we really quickly throw together another tank somewhere?
What to move it into?
No, to move the actual sewage into now.
Oh
Because this is not a great location.
no.
Let's what is this tile made out of? Sandstone? What is this made out of?
That's
a
that
biscuit.
whole is a bit late.
So we're gonna go down like here. We have a few tons of abyssalate now, right?
32 tons of this late.
All right. Just make like a long, thin tank, maybe.
Sure.
Why not go here?
The tank isn't. I mean, no, I guess Bislate makes sense because it's all the temperature stuff, right?
You kind of have to abyssallate it. We just don't want to. We don't want to sink heat
sure.
into the bedrooms. And I know this is not exactly a small tank now.
That's fine
So-
though, because long term, it's sewage is at this point a long term storage thing.
Yeah, to some extent. Oh, this is also disabled. Let's try and get them to finish this. Can they get down here? Oh, they can't get down there.
No, that would explain why. Oh, it's the doors shut again. No, the
No,
door's
the
not.
door is actually not shut at all.
Then why? Oh, because they built a wall. There's a wall now.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So you need.
Yeah, you need to get down from both angles.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
Great.
ladder. Probably need to do that in a couple of places, but whatever. We can also just start filling this up.
Yeah, immediately.
I want that to be uprooted. We're pumping. We are pumping. So let's see. Germs look like here.
It's gonna take a bit. For
No,
the
I know,
germs.
but I think it'll be fine. I'm hoping it'll be fine.
We want it to be fine.
Trying to convince myself it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Could also maybe like throw a germ sensor on that thing and like tell it to stop pumping when it's over
That'd probably
2,000
work.
germs.
That would probably work. Yeah.
Yeah, but then someone would have to go in there and build it.
Oh, I thought you meant on the clean water end.
Then we'd have to have another AND gate. But we could do that. Do it on fertilizer. We probably need to have a fertilizer generator at some point soon. Because that'll also help us create more, what's it called? Natural gas.
Right. We did talk about that.
I think this is working.
The diseases do die in pure water also, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And it's hecka cold up here.
So this is the polluted water that's coming in.
Like, I don't know exactly the temperatures, but I would not be surprised if it would be unhappy.
Here it's 24 degrees Celsius.
No, but I mean the germ temperatures, because uh-oh, somebody made a mess. There.
How did you get yourself on that side of the wall, buddy? You're locked out of the base for good.
Wait, you shouldn't have built that wall there, is what you shouldn't have done.
Yeah, maybe not.
Because that's the way, this way.
True. Buddy, you can... There you go. There you go. Alright, we'll mop that up. I think they maybe can't get to this.
Probably can't get to that.
They should be able to.
If you change the order to destroy the floor into... Or to build the floor into just destroy that bit of floor, then they can easily get to it.
And disable that, because we're up to thousands of germs again. Worked for a little while.
The thing is, you need to be constantly... If one germ gets the edge, it just takes over.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Guys, seriously, turn this off. You're gonna regret it. Alright. Let's see what we're looking at up here.
No, nothing? Nothing.
Yeah, seems to be perfectly clean so far. We are successfully heating up this whole area, because it used to be like minus 30.
Yes.
And now it's
Now it's not.
Now it's not. I mean, up here it still is, but...
Mm-hmm. Wow, minus 35? We're doing everything in our power to heat up this area.
Yeah, the water's still clean. It's hot. Some of this polluted water is also hot, so it's not really cooling this down much, but what can you do? Oh, I know what we can do.
What can we do?
This is not... I thought it would be dormant by now.
Nope.
Did we skip its dormancy?
No, it's dormant half the time.
Right.
So, we found it. It was dormant for 2 whole streams. Ooh. And then now it's active. And it's going to be active for the next
We
stream.
pumped this all the way down.
Good. Oh, we found a slickster in there.
Where did you come from?
He was living in there.
You're living in this oil, buddy?
Yep, living in that highly pressurized oil.
That does not sound pleasant. Wow, we've made such a mess of the entire world. It is kind of shocking here. Well, so if we're gonna... There's two things we can do with farming slicksters.
Mm-hmm.
So we could try and create an actual, like a ranch room that we pamper them up and everything. I don't know if you'd need to do that. Or we can just move some wild ones into a room full of CO2 with a mesh floor and a tank of oil underneath it.
That sounds easier to deal with.
I mean, it's basically all the same. So just a matter of which one do we want to try and do.
Let's start with wild first. Because we can always tame we can always make the room we hold them in a branch later.
Okay, so speaking of tanks, where do we want our next tank?
It's a good question.
I think we want to divert the sewage into here.
Sure.
Just because
So it's not
I can see making more farms here.
Mm-hmm.
In maybe not too soon, but at some point we're going to want to do that. So, like, aren't we trying to future-proof things right now?
Yeah, yeah.
So, future-proofing the sewage would involve running it up here, but I want to wait for them to... Come on. Alright, you guys think the pipe is more exciting, sure, but
Pipes are exciting.
we need those last two tiles, please. Yes, 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 yeah, no. There you
There we
go.
go. There we go.
And then we'll deconstruct that.
Do we need one of those, one of these things over there too?
Bottle emptier?
Yeah, bottle emptier.
We
probably
we can
want one.
keep bottle emptying here.
Okay. We're not going to clean up that tank?
Eventually.
Okay.
Not
Not
this
now.
moment.
Okay.
We might want to drop some more germs in it and see if we can
Oh, right.
balance it out perfectly again. Oh, okay. So this is going. So we want a consumable ore, bleach stone, and we also want, what is that called? Organic, algae, slime, no polluted dirt, because we're not going to be making polluted dirt down here. And then we're gonna deconstruct these. Might as well sweep up in here.
Might as well.
We can sweep in here. And then we're gonna do plumbing, liquid pipe. It can just be granite, that's fine. This is the shortest run of pipe ever.
It's a very simple system.
Don't need to get complicated. Okay, so we have that. So we can put our power transformer. Make that iron, that's fine. Put it like that. Where are we going to put a battery? Oh, whatever.
You could just put a small battery.
Small batteries suck.
Okay.
They make more heat and are less efficient.
Mm.
Maybe we don't even need a battery. Maybe we put it up here. So the only downside of not having a battery on this side is that we won't be able to overload the circuit.
Okay.
Do you think I mean, that is a thing that we're likely to want to do, but maybe it's better if we don't?
It's probably better if we don't. Also, you currently only have one thing connected to this entire circuit.
Currently.
I know you're going to see this circuit and tap into it a half a dozen times.
I think the first thing we want to do is actually take it over here, and we can get rid of this whole thing. Although we probably want a battery.
Aren't we connected? I don't know.
Believe these are connected. They shouldn't be.
It's powering.
It's powering this.
Okay.
But that could be, like, this is 600 watts.
Okay.
So this plus that plus a pump would be just about fine.
Okay.
mop that up.
Also,
maybe.
hello, the Legend Project.
Hello! How you doing today?
I kind of need to filter that at some point.
I mean, the water floats on top, so it's actually not that big of a deal.
I guess.
It's just a free water slide.
Only some interpretations of a water slide, but...
It's totally a water slide. Right, that would be completely unreachable. I don't even know how that worked in the past. Okay, so let's get ourselves... we want a thing to keep this full of chlorine.
Yep.
So the way that's going to work is we're going to start with a gas vent.
You want a high pressure gas vent? Or just a...
No, we're not going to pump this up to 10 kilograms of chlorine.
Okay, sure. Yeah, that'd probably be bad, in fact.
And it costs plastic, so why would we want to do that? We have an Atmos sensor right next to it. I mean, it's oxygen, polluted oxygen. Why did this suddenly become unreachable?
Because it's 4 high.
But it wasn't unreachable before, was it? This stuff all became unreachable.
Wait, what?
Everything just suddenly became unreachable. You didn't see that happen?
No, I didn't see that happen. What happened? Okay.
Maybe just no one's on... Oh, these ran out of power.
Those
so
ran out of power.
You can't actually get here.
Uh-oh.
Because this is dormant.
Uh-oh.
And it will be for 5 cycles.
Uh-oh.
We knew this was going to happen.
We did know this was going to happen. We thought we had less cycles.
This is why we need to make some fertilizer generators.
Yeah. We can also just, as a short-term solution, we could just tap the other one.
Then we need to make a whole nother power station.
But what if we just pumped it?
Yeah, we mostly made the suits yesterday.
Yeah.
Because we need... This is very far away.
Oh, I guess it is further than I thought it was. Okay.
And, like, how would you even run pipes through all of this into here?
Sure, it's a mess. It's a mess down here, yeah.
Like...
Okay, sure, yeah.
Analyzing this would be a good idea. I will give you that, but this is still on the Atmos suit side of the base.
It is.
So we can't analyze it right now.
Sure.
I mean, we could turn the Atmos suit requirements off, we could open some other doors, but if we send people in here, they're going to have a bad day.
Yeah, I know.
So...
And if we tap into that, yeah.
We need to do something else for 5 cycles.
Okay.
What should we do for 5 cycles?
We should go that way.
You want to go up?
Yeah, we should explore the rest of this ice biome.
Why is...
Bioscan door? Well, they're gonna get to it now because they can't go...
They got nothing else to do.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we could also look at the jobs, because we could promote Bonnie here, be a better miner. Catalina can be a regular miner.
Too many...
Somewhere in this list.
Too many people.
Nails, you're now an architect.
Top of the list.
Who else we got? Ruby, you can be a seasoned farmer. Ada, you're graduating to artist. Nisbet, you're graduating to miner.
I just slept 4 hours, but I got school tomorrow.
Oh no, that sounds terrible.
You should probably go to sleep.
Yeah, get more sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you've got like tests or anything. Like,
oh yeah, it is like final season, isn't it?
That just sounds self-defeating. Yeah, no one can go in here because we're out of power. I mean, I suppose we could have like some emergency backup power because this is pretty soon also going to run out of power.
Ooh, I don't think we have 5 cycles of water. Do we?
We might.
You really think we have 5 cycles of water right now?
We could send a few people through. If we could allow them to go through this door. But then they're... do we want to do that? Probably need to.
I don't think we can survive for 5 cycles.
Seriously, bioscan this friggin' door. What's wrong with you?
Wait, is it blocked?
They can walk through this. Here, we'll go around.
I'm never missing my sleep schedule again. Yeah, messing up your sleep schedule is a real bad idea.
Yeah. There we go. Now they can do it. Oh, we need to.
Weird. They're acting like the door is unreachable, but it's definitely reachable.
Come on, you fools. Actually, I should cancel that much.
Oh. You could build the floor there. Because...
well, you can't destroy these.
Right, okay.
So.
Oh, right, yeah, they can just opt in. Okay.
Actually, that means this is going to be really hard to use. Because we can't box it in.
Mm-hmm. That's too bad.
Stupid security door in the way. There should be a way to have, like forcibly destroy something.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you guys walking up this one and not, like, whatever?
Don't question their dupeness.
Yeah, the whole base is slowly running out of power, too, so that's awesome.
We're not
we got
powering
infinite coal, though.
We're not powering a ton of the base off the stuff over there.
Almost through. There we go. And we're just moving all the ice down here.
A lot of it seems to be melting along the way. If you're looking up there, there's a nice big water
that
slide.
was there when we started.
Oh, was it? Okay.
That's fine. Got some natural gas buildup over here, which is less than ideal. But we don't want to vent that through the farms, so maybe it's fine. Okay, I agree with you that we have an emergency water situation, but our water's too hot anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now it does have germs in it.
Uh-oh.
It'll be fine. It's just a few.
Just a few, yeah. Is it down into the other tank yet? Good, it's not. Wow, we got the atmosphere is getting rather germy.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of polluted oxygen in here, so we'll probably have to do something with the whole atmosphere situation. I don't know what we're gonna do. This is another reason I wanted to move that like further down.
Yeah. Also, when it's locked in, they're good. They're dying slowly.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm not too worried about it.
But water.
Basically, we're just screwed on water. Like, I mean, maybe we have to tap into this thing and figure out what it does.
It's dormant right now, is what it does.
Great. Well, let's open this door. And let's have someone analyze it.
Wait, it's got positive decor? Huh.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't you want a giant...
To live next to a geyser? I'm not sure.
Like, in your bedroom?
Nah.
Sounds pretty nice to me. Where did that ice come from?
Don't worry about it. Oh, maybe you can't submit a bioscan from inside.
Oh, is that the problem?
I bet that was the problem. Because you're inside the door.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can't submit a bioscan from inside the door.
Fuck you, door. We figured you out. Ooh! Got another one.
That one's already
more boxed in. We got more stuff.
Way more stuff.
Well, I mean, this amount of boxing in is probably fine.
Okay.
Because you could, like, build around it. Alright. Well, we're gonna...
Is that a geyser right there? No, that's obsidian, right? No, that is a geyser right there.
Ooh! We found another geyser! That's gonna be, like, half covered...
Well, it's gonna be super easy to chill whatever comes out of that if we want to.
Yep!
Wow.
Yeah.
That corner of the map may be cool after all.
Okay, so that's all flooding out now. That's fine.
It's mostly freezing. That's another weird. It's gone now, but
What?
there was a very weird water shape.
Is this saying that we have buried snow under the ice?
Probably.
I think it is. This is analyzing real fast. We should keep this door on auto.
Rather than just leave it open.
I don't know that we want to mix everything together.
Oh, how's the temperature down here? Out of curiosity.
Just 150 degrees.
Okay.
It's... I don't know why this is hotter.
It's melted a lot.
Yeah, I think
Because it's freezing. Because this is a very, very. If you go up there, it's like negative 30 almost.
Well, we may need to put...
it's poured out more liquid iron.
Yep. It's eventually going to bury itself, I suspect.
I suspect so as well.
It's 450 kilograms of refined metal in each one of these. Well, that one's only 100. Okay.
I think they keep getting bigger, right? Because it keeps pouring out more.
They're amalgamating together. Oh, so we have a tiny little hidden room in here.
Cool.
Cool.
A lot of stuff going on up here.
Well, the first thing we're going to do is dig to that ladder so we can get up here.
Should also maybe expose a little bit of the geyser for fun. Or do you want to be careful on that?
The first thing I want to do is get up in here and see what's in this room.
Remember, you have to be on the other side of the door.
Oh, is that the wrong side of the door?
That's the wrong side. Because
I guess we have to go through the geyser then.
Ooh, that's a little dangerous.
We can go around the geyser.
Nah, just go through the geyser.
And we're just going to do that, and we'll see what it is, and when it starts pouring hot lava down us, then we'll,
Oh, and it turns out it's a volcano.
We'll regret our decisions. It's fine.
Our decisions, yeah.
Or we'll just, we'll melt this biome in a hurry.
We need the water anyway.
Exactly.
Is there any way we could is there any way we clean up the ice processing thing from get the polluted water out of that? And then get a lot of water there to use in our base?
This
thing.
This?
Yeah.
I mean, we could just totally put a pitcher pump in here. It's got food poisoning in it, though.
Damn it.
Because of this polluted water.
Yeah.
This one just was never effective.
It doesn't melt. It's too cold there.
Not anymore, but...
but it's like, it's not hot enough to melt. Is there anything hot? I know we don't really want to put a hot thing near a base, but... Like, is there the opposite of a Weezboard?
I mean, we can have a space heater, but we don't want a space heater. It requires a lot of power.
Yeah, that's the bad way to melt water.
Yeah. We have enough food.
We have enough food, yes.
That I think will be fine.
Oh, when the farms turn off?
Yeah.
What is going to happen is everyone's going to poop everywhere.
That requires very little water. We could also... no, actually, we have no dirt, right? No, we have some dirt. So we can set up an outhouse if we needed to.
Okay.
But also, like, we could maybe filter some of this. It has to go around the volcano, which is a little bit awkward.
Can we wait until the volcano's not erupting? Maybe?
The better thing to do would be, like, sanitize this. Because the water comes out at not too hot, right? 99?
No,
95?
Yeah, it's 95. It's also coming out into a cold biome, so it'll get rather cold by the time we move it out.
Yeah, okay, what if we built, like, an abyssalite layer here to keep the heat from the volcano, and then, like, an air gap to keep it cool, and then a metal floor? No, not abyssalite. Abyssalite's a perfect insulator.
Right.
We then want to cool this down. I think we could do that.
Sounds pretty reasonable.
Out of sedimentary rock?
I'm pretty sure that's only in the starting area.
How did that happen?
How big a chamber does the volcano get?
Oh, we're also out of abyssalite. Cool.
Well, to build this chamber, you're going to get a lot of abyssalite.
Yeah, but to design it, we need the abyssalite.
Right.
So...
Can't mine over here.
True. Well, then I guess we're chopping out right here. some algae too, because why not?
Ooh, oxygen generation. That's another thing, isn't it? Yeah. Probably won't run out of oxygen. Probably not. Yeah.
We got plenty of oxygen, I think. That is using water. That's probably our main.
It is our main
draw of water.
Yeah, it is our main draw of water.
We could be pumping that just pure hot water because we don't need to give that cool water.
Right. Oh, from like the geyser over here? Yeah. Did we dig up the other geyser yet?
I think we're just getting to that now.
Ah, yeah, okay.
I mean, honestly, this is probably clean enough that we could just put a pitcher pump in and we would be fine. Like, it's not going to melt fast enough that we actually need that pump going.
No.
Good job, guys.
They like getting trapped. It's like a hobby for them. See, that
No,
one
I know.
leveled up from getting
I know.
trapped.
He leveled up his getting trapped skill. So how is this coming? Ooh, we did it. So it is
Not
next
super.
activity 61 cycles. Well, this will be a great source of water for us then.
Nope. Yeah, not very active.
Dang it.
I guess a little under half of the time. Yeah.
But it's active all the time.
Right.
During that half of the
That's
time.
it's grams per second, right?
That's 3 kilograms a second.
Actually, no, that's
Water.
a lot of water. That's a lot of water.
That's a lot of water.
That's a lot of
we
water.
need to get this thing going here. So we're going
Just
to
give it room to, at the very least, give it room to fill up water.
We won't dig out the neutronium because you can't do that. I'm just saying I want a thermal break here,
That makes a lot of sense.
and then I want a cooling area, and then I want a small chamber that we'll pump it out of. So hopefully we have 8 tons of abyssalite, which ought to be enough to go. I guess we can hide all of these.
Is that the only way? You can't just like hide the menu?
I don't think you can hide the menu. Building at the very edge of the map.
Oh, we used all their plastic.
Did we?
Yep.
That's not good. For 2 vents? What else did we build out of plastic?
I have no idea.
No, it's all locked in the side of the base that we can't get.
Oh, right, okay. No, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense.
So we're just gonna go straight from the wall. That's all of our abyssalite. But that's fine. Put some there. Ladder down there, because they can still get.
You might have to ladder up in front of that door you just built.
I didn't just build the door. I just built the
right.
tile
Sorry.
below it.
The tile below it, yeah.
Honestly, you know, we kind of want
Yeah,
all of that too.
yeah.
And then this is going to be dormant for probably as long as we continue playing this game. So, you know, there's no rush to get this done, I guess. We're getting just slime.
They're
and...
super gonna get trapped on the geyser platform.
Yep. Oh, 100%.
I just realized that, yeah. Hopefully they can build their way out. I haven't even noticed yet.
Hopefully someone will get to that. I mean, I put it at a 7, so...
Not that they've noticed.
Whoops.
It's all polluted oxygen at least. Okay, we just need a tile finished.
Come on, bring some metal. We got plenty of iron here.
There we
You
go.
can
There we go.
even
They're
go down
doing it.
here and
They're
grab
doing
some
it.
if you really needed to.
I actually don't think they're allowed in that door, are they?
I don't know. They shouldn't be.
Good, they're safe. For now.
So just because we have so little abyssalite, I'm actually going to build the roof out of igneous rock, and we'll keep the abyssalite there. And then we can keep the neutronium on this side.
We get to keep the neutronium on that side. We don't really have a choice.
And actually, I could build one more tile there.
You could, like, fill it in nicely if you
I think I want to, yeah. So we want to get rid of as much of this polluted water as possible.
It'll probably freeze when we get it far enough down.
Well, this is going to get 150 degrees in here. Well, no, it's going to get 2,000 degrees in here eventually.
Eventually. Did we expose the secret geyser, the new geyser yet? I just love geysers. They're so cool. We did. What is it? Oh no, that's obsidian.
That's just
we
obsidian.
didn't. Okay.
No, yeah. This tile is, I think, what we really need to take out.
Okay. Hey, that might mean it's another water geyser, actually.
If this is a hot water geyser, we're just going to expose it and put a pump right here.
And let nature take its course.
I'm completely serious.
Oh.
It's a...
No, is it a volcano?
It's a volcano, I think? I don't know.
It doesn't quite look like volcanoes we've seen.
If it's a volcano, I may just expose it and put a pump down here.
And let nature take its course.
We need some water, so...
Do we see anything else cool above this? No, not particularly. Okay.
Slime, everywhere slime. We still got a little ways to go, and we could also go this way. There could be many secrets.
Many secrets.
It's a volcano.
Do you want to just expose it?
Do I want to expose it? I don't know. Like, I kind of do. I kind of don't. I really don't know.
I think it would be kind of cool if you didn't have a choice once you dug them out, but that might be too rough on people. Like if we've exposed this volcano half, so now it just builds up pressure over time and eventually cracks the surrounding.
Why is all of that unreachable?
Because you can't get, because it's too.
It's too a gap. Too,
yeah.
Right.
How is the base's water situation right now?
Fresh out. If we could figure out some way of getting rid of that polluted water, we'd have a little bit more water.
If only they had bucket technology.
Why don't we start throwing down some ice, I guess?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yep, pitch a pump in here.
Do you want to throw down some? I guess maybe not. We don't actually.
Ice up here? Why not?
Because we got the polluted water problem.
Here. Fix that once and for all.
That'll clear it out? Probably clear it out.
We can do that. We could also get rid of one of here and then just sweep it up.
Water physics are strange.
Here. Give it a little bit more room, and then we're also going to, well, let's deconstruct that one.
Yeah, I think it's stuck on the top one, not the...
So submit a bioscan and submit a bioscan. I can sweep that.
That's not too much.
Says I can sweep it.
Okay, yeah, it does say you can sweep it. It's very opinionated about, like...
When it's too much and when it's not on the floor and what floors are and aren't. Yeah.
It's weird how, like, very, very tiny pockets have not... how many seconds we got?
42 seconds.
42 seconds.
It's alive!
Power's back!
This may be a reason why we want to keep a coal generator here.
I think we want to keep that coal generator there.
Because otherwise we would have to come in here and kickstart it, which would be a little chicken and egg problem. Because real soon now, these are pumping. This is there we go. Look at all the stuff we can build now. So, how is our temperature up here? 33 degrees.
It's a little
warm.
That's back into activity. That's good.
How did that overload?
Could it be temperature?
No,
Okay.
wires don't mind temperature, I don't think. Yay! Everyone's grabbing their Atmo suits.
Finishing up what we were doing in here. Good, good.
What were we doing in here?
So you just finished that tank, I believe, was like the last thing.
Right.
Yeah.
We need this going. I was gonna get a system for pumping chlorine in here.
Yeah.
How much plastic? Yeah, we have 1,000 kilograms of
Okay, we're
plastic.
back to
again.
actually having plastic because we just left it on the floor here. Yeah.
So, well, one thing we can do is we're gonna go up here and just get a bunch of bleach stone. They're gonna complain how they can't reach any of that, but of course, you know, whatever. Then the other thing we're gonna do is under ventilation, if we get ourselves a gas shutoff here, put that like this, and then an automation wire will go up here, and they won't be able to build that, of course. So we'll have to like awkwardly do this or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's ugly, but
We
how
can,
the game works.
Deconstruct them once we're done. It's your scaffolding, right?
Yeah, yeah. Now the Blightstone's outgassing.
I think it's once you
Dig it up?
Dig it up. Yeah.
Okay.
So actually, we need a high priority election on them over there. We did get rid of that. Okay. So then these should go up to like a 7 probably.
Makes sense.
Let's just copy the settings. Yeah, that makes them all 7s. And then, yeah, we don't want to start pumping in anyway when we're still doing construction in here because it'll just let all the gas out. Let's see, we didn't really think this through, did we?
Turns out no. No, we did not.
Well,
Is there any way to get that?
sure there is.
Okay.
We can gas bridge here. No. No.
Oh, man.
Yeah, no. Now, we could get rid of most of these pipes.
Most of those pipes aren't super important right now.
Well, actually, this one's doing clearly nothing, because that's not a vent anymore, and that's not a vent anymore.
Okay.
So the output of this just goes nowhere, I think, unless...
There's no input either.
No, this is the input.
Oh, right, okay. There is an input, right. Cool.
This goes into this line.
Yeah, and then comes
Then out here, then it actually does come back down here.
and then not go out there.
And not go out there.
Okay, so we destroyed all the outputs, so it's fine to mess all this up.
And we'll reconsider, because I don't think we want this as a permanent gas tank anyway. Well, let me see if we can mop that up now.
Huh. Get them in there and mop it up. They did it! Cleaned it up. This, they cannot. Because they can't reach it.
Well, we're going to deconstruct like 2 more tiles here, and then we'll have solved this problem, and then we'll just rebuild it.
Yeah.
We'll get some more ice going on in here. Furniture, ice block. Gets our artists practice anyway.
For the future, whenever we hypothetically make more art.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's going to happen at some point. And we're now processing slime in here. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. So, let's go back to ventilation.
You can get it out now.
What is this little dingus doing? Nothing, right?
Nothing, yeah. I'm not sure what that dingus was for. Probably connected to something important at one point.
And now the chlorine is connected to this vent, which doesn't seem right.
That was the make it a vacuum.
Right, that was the vacuum it out vent.
And the we're gonna want to take this chlorine away pipe. So that's why all that's there.
I don't know what exactly happened here. I hope we didn't destroy a water pipe at some point. Let's take a look at our plumbing and make sure plumbing's fine. Plumbing looks fine.
Did destroy a water pipe ages ago here, maybe? Ages ago.
I mean, just now when I
okay,
deconstructed those pipes that I didn't accidentally also...
Water is pouring down. I just saw more water pour down.
Where on earth is this coming from?
Could we have water vapor somehow?
No, everything's cool in our base.
You want to check the pipes up there real quick, Ben?
The pipes don't leak. It's only when you deconstruct them do they leak.
Yeah, but what if we managed it some...
The pipes look fine.
Yep, okay.
See? We just looked at these.
Yeah.
Water's coming in here, out here. It's going in all the directions. I think it's fine.
Okay.
Someone was probably carrying ice through and dropping.
Oh yeah, no, that was 100% it. That was 100% it because they're digging up. They're digging out the ice biome.
A considerable amount of ice. So back to ventilation. Now we want a gas bridge. Gas bridge is going to go here. Gas pipe. We're just going to use igneous rock because that's at whatever temperature it's going to be.
It's chlorine. It's at a nice chlorine temperature.
And then we're going to come in through this way. And then where the fuck is... Okay, then we're going to go in here. Yeah, we have no gas pipes over here.
No gas pipes at all.
And we're going to activate this if it's below 1,500 grams.
How are we going to get the air that's in there out?
We're not.
We're not? Okay.
We're going to we decontaminate it. It's going to make polluted oxygen. The polluted oxygen is going to, or the clean oxygen is going to slowly go out. We just want germs to not be happening. Oh, right. We can deconstruct these now. No, we cannot deconstruct these
You
now.
can deconstruct that one.
We'll do them all at once.
Okay.
Because, like, yeah. So this is just germ city in here, but once we start pumping in the chlorine, it'll be all good. And we're slime processing.
Yeah, we've gotten these germs everywhere, haven't we?
That's why I sealed in half the
yeah.
base, and you have to be in an exosuit to come onto this half of the base. And we're gonna doubly seal it up here, and you have to go through 2 doors that you're not allowed to go through.
To get near the water?
Yeah.
There's not much water in there.
No, but there's not that hump of polluted water that's screwing everything up anymore, so...
Yeah, that's good.
Slowly building up in there. Yeah.
Food poisoning one. That's fixed up here.
Oh, so it is. All right. Let's go ahead, and it doesn't really matter what tile this is. Probably wanted it to be igneous rock anyway.
Probably.
Then we're just sealing stuff that we're never gonna get out in there.
Just leave it then.
Yeah. All right. So we'll put this up to a 9. say sweep.
We can't really. But
Well, yeah, let's not bother sweeping this half. But this half we should be able to sweep.
yeah.
And we also want whatever. Because we do have... we don't need that to be mopped anymore. Get the phosphorite and the water and stuff out of there, maybe.
How's this looking up here?
We got a desk and a computer. Might as well rummage through these.
Keeps going.
We got wolframite.
That's a huge chunk of wolframite.
Dig up some of that wolframite.
Are you gonna make plastic ladders? What's the point of a plastic ladder?
What is the point of a plastic ladder? Mildly antiseptic and help limit the spread of germs in a colony.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Dig out this and dig out around there. It might erupt. You never know.
Are you sure? I think it's blocked, isn't it?
I don't for a fact know. I've had some that were like that erupt and some that were like that not erupt.
Maybe it has to do with like how much lava it wants to shove out at us. Or like what it's encased in.
I really don't know. How's all this coming?
They dug everything they could.
Here, we also want to dig that out. For now, I guess we can go ladder all the way to the bottom.
That should prevent them from getting stuck unless they're very industrious.
Just for the hell of it, I'm going to do 2 ladders.
That should prevent them from getting stuck unless they're extra industrious.
They're pretty good at getting stuck, though. Maybe we should leave this door open.
They're stuck. Officially, they're stuck.
Good work, fellas.
You might want to make those like a 9.
Yeah, probably.
We're so proud of them. Here's the thing. This is why they do it. They realize that this is the only way they can ever take a break.
Or get my attention.
Or get your attention, yeah.
I'm going to open this door so the water will flow into here and do this whole thing.
Okay, whatever happens in here.
I don't know.
How is this going, by the way? Is it dormant right now, or is
it's going to erupt any moment now.
Okay.
I don't want the water to pool up in here.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Or in here.
Mm-hmm.
I would certainly like some
many
more...
slicksters in there.
Like more, what's it called? I don't even know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you want either. Most of the water did freeze. That's not gonna freeze though.
That's fine. Like if it freezes down there, or if it just gets out of the way, I don't really care. So we want sedimentary rock, which we have a bit of, because this is thermally reactive. So what we want is a big chamber where the temperature is going to try and equalize.
That's a little strange.
That's fine.
Okay.
It was slowly dripping down. It's all, it knows what it's doing. So like this would look something like that, and then probably around to the edge here.
The volcano just suddenly got way more sealed in.
I don't know where all this
sand is coming from.
I guess it buried all the iron.
If you boil polluted water, does it turn into sand?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe I thought it turned into dirt.
It might. Here, let me see if the wiki.
This thing just got taller.
Did it?
I swear it just jumped up for a second.
Okay.
I do Yeah, look. See? Now it just got shorter again.
Oh, it did. You're right. Yeah.
And it got taller. What is going on with that?
Is it on?
I don't think you fuel it by pouring polluted water over it, generally. Yep, yeah, well, fuck.
It happens.
Yeah.
Well, we destroy the environment wherever we go.
No, I know, that was what was happening. I still think it's supposed to erupt in half of a cycle, so, that's cool. We will just go in there and, you know, if it doesn't erupt, we'll dig it out again. Dang it. Well, I guess these guys weren't getting any CO2 anyway, so it's not the end of the world.
Ah, yeah, you're right. If you vaporize it into steam, it will produce dirt. I want to know where this sand is coming from.
Yeah, no, we all do here.
Dirt, when overheated, turns into sand.
Maybe that's what's happening.
So yeah, note that evaporating polluted water may be a source of dirt. So, because it's so obscenely hot, it's possible that
The dirt
it just
is
like
just
skips the
flashing
dirt.
right into sand. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Or even more than that, the polluted water landed on all that iron, which was like 1,000 degrees, turned into dirt, and then turned right into sand.
As long as we didn't lose the iron,
Yeah,
I think I'm okay with this.
I suspect that's what those buried things right there are. You see the little cracks where, yeah. This is a mess.
Oh yeah, no, we made a hell of a mess. But this is going to be
It's gonna be so much
a
water.
pretty good water cooling system, I think. Because this is also no, that's just immeasurable. But I think that means it's cold. I don't know.
It's cold. It's not.
It's hot in here.
Yeah, that's because of the biome. This might be a good place for a Louise board if we had an extra one.
I'd also like you guys to mop up that, maybe. And then sweep at a priority 9 to get the slime out of here.
Oh yeah, we don't want our new awesome water all slimy.
No, we do not. I'm hoping that because we've enclosed this...
You blocked away the top.
I'm hoping that this temperature will equalize. Like, get colder in here, maybe? I don't know that that'll be the case. So now we can start putting the bottom on this thing if we wanted to. So let's deconstruct that and deconstruct that. And we still want the thermally reactive sedimentary rock. So that would look something like that. I told them to sweep at a 9, so...
Yeah, they'll sweep. Yeah, they're gonna sweep.
But I just don't want polluted crap.
No, it's
in
bad. It's bad. Yeah.
my nice new water tank.
Did the thing erupt down there and bury itself? No. Okay.
Not yet, but who knows what'll happen? 4.4
4
seconds.
Okay.
So yeah, no, we can put a pump down here because if we make it out of gold amalgam, it'll be fine.
Right, because 100 degrees.
And then we'll make a little
You shouldn't make it out of bislight because we're going to be pumping it through
coal.
Through coal. You can turn it into a bislight later.
Maybe we just want to build like a radiator here. I don't know.
That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Just big.
This is not gonna erupt for like
60
another
seconds,
year,
yeah.
so it doesn't really matter. We'll just put the stuff in and then figure it out later. Yeah, this is not super oxygenated in here, is it? I guess.
Nope. A lot of polluted oxygen now.
Ah, here we go. Let's see what happens. Let's watch
it bury itself completely.
watch the science that we're doing. Any moment now.
Come on.
15,
seconds.
10, 5.
Ollie.
Kaboom.
Kaboom? Where's
Should've
the
been.
kaboom? Was
No kaboom.
Was that it?
That was it. We may have broken it.
Well, we may have broken it.
We'll
How
wait.
hot is it right there? Not hot.
Not hot at all anymore. Underground, it's still hot. I will say, once this all stops dripping in, I will consider sending a new dupe, or a dupe down to...
There's a lot of gases in there. A lot of gases.
Pretty much everything in here, I think.
Yeah. We've collected all the gases.
Ooh, the ice up here is melting and then instantly refreezing when it hits the water.
Yeah, stuff like that happens a lot in this game. Did that volcano erupt and destroy this biome, or is it safe? Good, it's safe.
Not yet.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow.
Ah, natural gas geyser. Got another one.
That one's far away.
It is a little far away.
That's an interesting
An
shape.
interesting shape. Let's keep going up.
I think we should keep going up. We've reached a surface.
This is not
Or a chamber.
a
at least.
void, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see what happens in there. And that's that thing.
We've got so many of those things. Oh yeah, we should check for more.
I'm just looking
Geysers.
around, seeing if there's anything worth digging some way to. You know, you never know.
Mm-hmm.
Got this thing almost completely done now, but you know, it's going to be another
53 cycles.
53 cycles. But I think this thing is going to like fill up.
It might.
It's going to be crazy, I think. So, probably the mission for next week, should we... Actually, we forget... When is the next update coming out? Because I think we only have
2.2 weeks.
2.2 weeks.
Yes.
So, we will be playing 3 more weeks on this base, and then we're probably going to start all over again on the new update. So, I think... Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
We may only survive.
Assuming that we survive long enough. It's cooling down slowly. Maybe.
We just need more water.
No, we've also really heated this whole thing up in here.
I know, but like, even that when we pump down that whole tank, if that tank was the nice temperature, nice temperature, it's only gonna last like 2 or 3 cycles, at most.
What do you propose? Do we want to crack into
I think
here
you
and
crack
pump
into
that
those.
up?
I think you crack into those 3 that are kind of like they're all sort of in a line. I guess the bottom
So
one
then
isn't
what-
super worth it, but
What you're actually saying is we like put a door here, dig this out, and dig down,
Yeah.
and put a pump down here.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let them all flood.
Yeah.
We have slime processing up. Wait, what are we digging into here? Sedimentary rock.
Oh, okay. There is more sedimentary rock out there.
So we're gonna do that. We're gonna put.
Do we know what the next update is at all?
You want to look up some spoilers? I don't know if spoilers exist.
I was just curious.
Look it up. I have not. I've had no internet access at home for quite
Right,
some time,
right.
so I'm not looking up as many things on the internet
As you usually do.
as I might generally. Yeah. You probably want to go on like their forums or something. I'm not sure. Oh, we're getting a bunch of crude oil down here.
Let's try the forums. That seems like the.
I think if there are any updates, that would be where they would post them. Ah, we forgot to power this, and that is why it is not pumping in chlorine. But it's, you know, Pretty polluted.
I think I know what the next update is called, not necessarily what it's about.
Oh, it's called Ranching Part 2.
Oh, is it called that and not Hot Lava? Or is that just...
well, it's...
Oh, that might be what they're calling their,
I'm not sure.
Their, the servers, or the beta. Their beta might just be called Hot Lava.
I thought it was supposed to be the Ranching Update Part 2, but it might not be. I don't know. So we have that hot water that we could potentially try getting into. Not... Maybe... I don't know. So what do people say is in hot lava?
What's that? No, actually, I am sorry. That is a... I misread how these forums work. That is a different video game.
Is it a game called Hot Lava?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't figure out that this is... Okay, let's look at the...
The forums aren't rocket science, at least last time I checked. Might need to move this coal generator. What if we moved it over here? I'm gonna do that. Because having it right underneath the water is, I don't think, helping us get the water cold faster. Just do it like right here. Cancel most of that. We're gonna go ahead and put a smart battery right there. And then we want a coal generator. We could also start burning some petroleum because we do have a bunch
yeah,
of
we got all that petroleum, yeah. I think it might be good to burn some petroleum. I'm giving up on this right now. I think this is a thing I need to do. Sit down and like read a whole bunch, figure out where this information is, if it's anywhere. They're trapped.
How did you manage that, you dummy? Alright.
They will find a way. There must be some advanced, like, calculations of their AIs. Like, how do we get ourselves stuck? How do we do it?
Okay, so what we're gonna do here, we're gonna put a tile there, dig out there. And we're gonna ladder right down like that, because we want our pump. Absolute lowest spot. I will figure out soon where and how these hook up, but we'll just...
Luckily the toxic water, or the polluted water...
Oh yeah, the polluted water
is close.
Right here, so... We'll need
power is harder.
No, we're gonna have this power come down here.
Okay.
We need a wire bridge, which will go just like that. Plumbing, liquid pipe. Why? This is taking over heat damage.
Oh.
Because it is... Was this not made out of... this is made out of copper, not gold amalgam. Deconstruct. Deconstruct.
That one also made it. Make sure that was... Because that one hasn't taken damage yet. Okay.
It's right next to the Wii Sword.
Right, that's why.
We'll just reinstall these, because we don't have any copper, remember?
Yeah, yeah.
We have a lot of gold, and we have a lot of... Is that a 9? These are both deconstructed a 9, alright.
That also explains why it's not really repaired, right? Because we have essentially no copper, or no copper.
This is plus 50C, so it's still
We could burn them eventually, right? But not
Eventually
for a while.
we'll burn them, but not for a while, hopefully. Come on, man. How long does this take to deconstruct?
They must be a novice. Probably want to build those at a 9 too, I think.
I think probably we do, yes.
Luckily, there's piles of gold
Hopefully these
amalgam.
batteries aren't going to die. Oh, everything else is built out of gold, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, some is built out of iron. But that one's only 60 degrees. It can get up to 75. That one's 75. Jeez. We need more Weezeworts. We need to crack into here.
Or we just need a lot of hydrogen, right? Well, this
Pumping
plan...
cold hydrogen around the entire map seems like a big challenge to me. And to get the hydrogen, we need to crack water.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Like, we could start tanking some of it up instead of just pumping it all, but still.
Well, you could extend that ladder on the right side there, all the way down into this biome.
Yeah, that's probably not the craziest thing to do, maybe. Get some more Abyssalite going. Cancel that, and those, we don't need that much. So it's going to be a small one, but maybe there's something in here, and who knows. Alright, so now I would like you guys to ladder down this. Sure.
Very prone to
Parallel ladders, why not? Of course, that is what I meant. Why would I have meant anything else? Weezewort! Weezewort!
Weezewort spotted.
So where is that sucker going?
There's not a lot of room for it, is there?
Look, someone didn't build this very effectively, okay? I'm not naming any names.
Uh-oh, somebody trapped? Somebody might be trapped. Nope, they're fine.
Nope, they're just taking too long to take their costume off.
Thank you for doing that in the decontamination area.
We just have to decontaminate the decontamination area. It's fine. So we're about ready to have this start pumping up. Overpressure?
There's a lot of gas in
3
there.
kilograms of just polluted crap in here. Maybe we have to have a
pump?
Yeah.
Made a mess. Are we... Oh, I bet we don't have enough water.
Yep, we're out of water. I can confirm that just looking here.
Oh, just set up some temporary outhouses, I guess.
Can we get away with doing that? Also, where?
How about in the old bathroom, in fact?
This is not a pleasant place to be. Where is that under plumbing? No, yeah, okay.
Yeah, like I don't like it as much as you, but like, what do we do?
We need to double time this.
Right.
Once we get this, let's do the plumbing while we're at it here, because the plumbing's really easy.
Oh yeah, that is all we need.
And I will try the bridge trick again.
Doesn't seem amazingly necessary here, but we're making messes everywhere. Luckily, there's no water to contaminate right now.
They managed to.
That might have been... Was that there already?
I don't know. Ooh, this is almost all clean.
It's not buried. Yet. I'm not sure if it's actually erupting or not, though.
I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm gonna say we'll do it a favor. Ugh.
Dunk. Ugh.
How much water is that?
It's a lot.
Doesn't say it's 43 grams, so no, that's not a lot.
Oh, that's not a lot. Okay.
The outhouse is
It's staying there. Okay, now it's double.
right in the everywhere, right in the food. Here, we can stop that being such a problem. Put a tile there. But at least we have one outhouse.
Yeah.
Not enough for this many people, but as long as we're still... No!
One more ladder is all you need. The next terrifying thing is oxygen production. Right? It's not going to be a problem for a bit.
We're getting there. As soon as the water goes back on, the oxygen's fine.
I know.
And the water will come on mere moments after we activate this system. Hopefully we haven't gotten too many germs in here by operating on the gold and stuff. Guys, no, I need... You're doing it. There we go. All right, we're pumping. We're pumping. We're pumping. And now we're going to
Now we're going to activate the top section.
Yep, because we have that. So if we go like that, it should be fine. It should just... no, it's not going to be. Too late.
No one's going to open that door anyway.
They will to get back out again.
Yeah, I guess.
From digging that ladder?
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll leak a little bit down here.
Is this guy's dormant too right now? Probably, right?
No, it's still active.
Okay.
It's just hot.
Right.
And this is taking time to cool off because we keep dripping more hot water in it. But now we're pumping at least less than 35 degree, hopefully, water through there.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
A little bit less than 35. So, ladder. Down like that. Get at least the one wheeze.
So how do you supply your other base with water?
I have not gotten to cycle 330 when this was this much of an issue.
Ah, okay, right. Because we've used up a significant amount of water.
I was still just harvesting water that was, you know, around the world. Like you do.
Right. Maybe plastic production is super important because that lets us turn oil into water, essentially.
Everyone complains that water can be a problem.
You ran out of water?
Yeah. Disabling this is going to be a big help, though.
Oh, for the heat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're moving it. Smart. I think I was looking at the forum at that point.
I think you were doing something. Maybe we'll start pumping some petroleum into a cold biome somewhere and build our next power plant in cold. I think that seems better. What I'm going to do is put mesh tile right there. And we're going to put a flower pot. Get that weed board.
And put a weed board? Yeah.
We're going to get to this one. We're pretty close. What is everyone doing that's not digging that?
They're waiting in line for the bathroom. I mean, they're not, technically, but that's what I would be doing at this.
Oh, the water is happening again.
Okay.
So the bathrooms should be back in operation. Yeah, bathrooms are in operation.
Good.
You're just standing there, doing nothing.
We have power, right? Since we're not like...
Yeah, no, we got power, we got water. I mean, barely enough water, but it's coming out.
Water. We have water.
I don't know why this suddenly decided to... Oh, I guess, yeah, right. We have this whole radiator system that's actually working.
The radiator system works really well. When you don't have water coming in, it doesn't radiate.
We're gonna have that deconstructed. Maybe what we need to do is have another radiator that just
a cold radiator?
Yeah, just like a pump up here that pulls in negative 35 degree oxygen and just cycles it around there. Guys, I need you to finish that though. This is not going to last that long, but it'll last a little while.
We needed to do...
Crack into this one, this
Are
one,
those aren't diseased?
No.
Okay. I was just curious about this one because it's been... Slime keeps getting dropped in there.
I think it's fine.
Okay. As long as it's fine.
And this one?
We should figure out...
Not on it? Alright.
We should figure out a way to, like, properly leverage our ice, I think. Would be a good short-term solution, too.
There's more up here we could look at. Another Weezewort. Cool. And the top of the map.
Yeah, we expected the top of the map, not that far away.
No. I thought I saw maybe another, what's it called?
Geyser?
231 grams a second. 63 seconds every 95 seconds.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
We might want to get that one.
Just gonna poke in there.
No.
Okay.
Grab a Weezewort, because we
need Weezewort.
We just put Weezeworts everywhere.
Like we have. But more.
Much like we have. Oh, we have 2 wart seeds. When did that happen?
Don't know.
We've just been holding on to them?
Maybe.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Alright. Did we get this changed over? Nice. Yeah, now it's down to 13 degrees here.
Cool.
That ought to help. Because it was just heating the bottom of the water.
Yeah.
Which was
not great.
Minor oversight on our part, I suppose. What has happened with the volcano?
Volcano?
Volcano's volcanoing again. That's good. It's partly
iron.
buried again, but...
Oh yeah, you did dig it all the way down.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
Yep.
How much iron?
How hot is that iron? Phew.
Nice and toasty. I think we did lose some iron, actually.
Oh, we might have. It's too bad.
Which is bad. What is that? Glass.
Glass.
Neat.
I didn't even know this game had glass.
I think if you melt the sand, it would turn into glass.
That would make sense.
This is just a whole science lab here. It's about to erupt. I want to see what's going to happen.
Huh. You can get molten glass if you want.
Yep, we've got some molten iron. Yep. What is this? Magma. We got magma.
Okay, well now we know where this stone is coming from, right?
What did that?
Or that turned into glass, right? I think.
No, it turned into igneous rock.
Oh, igneous rock. Okay.
It's just science in here.
It's science and real hard.
I want to kind of sweep some of this stuff up, maybe.
This stuff is really hot.
They don't touch it with their hands.
They don't. It's fine. It's fine to pick up iron. It's fine to pick up iron that just condensed.
Straight out of a volcano. Yes.
Okay.
If we wanted to, we could put like we could put it somewhere. It's not in our base because it will. They're going to move it into our base.
Right, and it'll heat up.
And it'll be hot in the base.
It'll be very hot in the base. Yes.
They pick it up with a gun. Like,
right.
The gun doesn't. The gun doesn't therms.
That's true, as long as they're not touching it. Oh no, we're having oxygen problems.
Okay, the bathroom has no oxygen in it. I'll give you that, but we're making a bunch. Like it's all pumping down again. So, oh, we even used up most of the hydrogen up here.
Actually, that's true. The system probably shut down for a minute, and it all came back on, which is really good.
Yeah,
it's really good.
It looks to me like it's slowly pumping down. You know what we could do? We could put a plastic vent here.
Are we pumping carbon dioxide in there by any chance?
No.
No.
This is fresh oxygen straight from there.
Okay, cool.
Let's make this a plastic vent. Just because we can do that now. I mean, maybe we even want to do these vents as high pressure vents. We don't need them yet, but that would help force the bad gases out. I'm doing it. Who peed on the plants?
They peed everywhere.
I know. Running out of water is bad. Don't do it.
Yeah, we're still running out of water. We should probably be working on a water thing right now, actually.
We worked on about as much water things as we know how to do.
What? We need a longer, bigger, more semi-permanent solution, don't we?
The semi-permanent solution is this one. We just have to wait for it to turn off.
We need to survive the 60 to 40 cycles. The 40
We're
cycles.
getting there. I mean, it was 60 cycles a while ago.
Do you think we have 40 cycles of water in that?
No. Yeah, right there? No.
No, I mean in this.
Well, so this thing is doing about half of ours. And it's dormant for 100 cycles.
Yeah, which is real bad now.
Well, we're going to go in here and mop all this up. And mop all this up and mop all this up. Let you go in here and we're going to just cap this off. We don't even have to be worried about... Because this used to be full of oil, remember?
Yeah, right.
We're just going to cap it off like that. Even this is probably too big. But I don't know what we want to do. Actually, you know what? Let's deconstruct everything in here. Cancel that, and we'll actually put it up like one higher.
That's what you were talking about.
I mean, even that's a lot, but...
That's fine, though.
And
we're gonna need a ladder.
This is already going to the edge of the world, so we have... We don't want to deconstruct... cancel buildings.
Can you drink magma?
You cannot convert magma into oxygen.
Damn.
Maybe we should start burning some... Like, I'm scared to burn the petroleum. I don't know what'll happen.
Does it produce water in any way?
Yeah.
It does. We should burn some
It's a
petroleum.
hydrocarbon.
Right, okay.
Burning a hydrocarbon is gonna, you know... Not really any goodies up here yet that I see.
We could go through not the slime biome to explore up there more. What is really left to explore? Is there anything?
There's plenty left to explore.
No, yeah, we've got this big gap.
This big gap here. We can
And
go
that big gap.
down. I mean, like down in here, I don't know. I don't know if we can go through the magma or not, or how much you can go through the magma or not. Like, this is a way bigger chamber than it needs to be, but it probably will help.
It can't hurt. Because we're gonna collect the water from the bottom anyway, so like... Should we explore the other, the last ice biome that is unexplored?
This one that we already explored?
No, there's one in the middle up above our base, in the middle. This one.
Oh, just go up it?
Just go up it, yeah.
Oh, we have another Wheezewort here.
Oh, okay. Cool.
We have a lot of Wheezeworts. Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I'm just kind of desperately hoping we find another water geyser on a different cycle. You know, something. Somehow we can survive.
Yeah, you're not wrong. There could still be more hidden secrets somewhere as well.
Yeah.
Did this get constructed? Let's plant a Wheezewort there, please. Try not to overheat everything. Okay, we finally did get in here. We've got a fair bit of water. What is happening here?
It's a good question. It's a good question.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's
Okay. Sure, I'll take that as an answer.
it's created a waterfall. You see, the water is falling into itself.
So, pick a cold biome that you want to build a power plant in.
Huh.
They are all kind of far away.
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe
This one?
or that one.
This one?
Is that one too far away?
That one's from here?
Oh, from
where the oil is?
No, we should definitely do that one then. We should definitely.
Or this one, which is still cold.
But that's connected to everything. The base is all right here. You have to like.
But then this would be where we're making power again. That's even further away from where we're already making power. And it's also tiny. This is gonna get. We're gonna melt this in like a day or two.
Okay, well then use the other one. You convinced me.
What is going on?
It's fine. You see, the water has surface tension.
Yeah, I want to put a propeller right here. Free power.
Infinite power. Until you're done pumping.
Why? Okay, why didn't you guys... Oh, because I'm on overlay mode, and they can't probably reach that, maybe?
They might need a ladder, right?
No, you can reach that. Can't you?
It depends on where reaching a building is, right?
Oh, because it's not even said to be deconstructed.
Oh, well that explains a lot then.
Mop up some of that water.
Should we have a... Okay, so how we have the thing where you can put filthy water into the sewage tank? Can you have a thing where you put clean water from bottles into the water tank?
Yeah.
Should we have that?
Didn't we? I thought we did. No, we don't have a bottle emptier. I guess we could have a bottle emptier.
We bottled a lot of water.
We don't bottle that much water.
I guess in the grand scheme of things, we haven't.
Here, let's put the bottle emptier up in our...
Sure, actually that makes a lot of sense.
Because this is already questionable water.
Mm-hmm.
Plumbing. Bottle emptier. Let's go right there.
We gotta clean up the ranch. There's a mess.
Ah, I bet that
is where it came from, yeah.
That is where it came from. So...
What?
No, I don't... What? I hit escape too many times. What do we want to pour in here? Clean water.
Just clean water. Oh, cool, you can bottle up...
You can bottle anything.
Cool.
You can bottle chlorine.
Neat. Probably be hard to keep it in a bottle.
You can bottle... Whoa. What?
What is that? Is that congealed foulness?
That's sand. Where it came from...
Everyone making a mess constantly?
I hope they didn't poop out sand. That sounds painful.
It does.
How did... They're not eating mush bars. How did that even get in them?
I don't know.
Right. 100 degrees. Everything is terrible.
You mean very hot?
Yes, add that too.
It's because it's molten rock.
Yeah, our water cooling is
almost working
a little bit. Hopefully, yeah, the germs aren't getting down here.
That's good. It's really good.
Got the Weezewort down there, so hopefully that'll help keep everything, mildly under 100 degrees.
That's all we really care about, right?
Now we need to put another pump in here, even though we don't for another
100
year or something.
100 cycles, yeah.
Maybe letting a volcano melt one of the, like a biome.
But there's an
best
easy
bet.
volcano to let melt biome. It's at the top of the biome.
Yeah, it'll probably all just. That is the worst idea in the universe.
No, 100% is the worst thing. It'll be
Okay.
fun though.
As long as we all agree that it's the worst
Are
idea.
we
ever.
going to use that biome for anything? Is that it's like far away and not super?
Aren't we already using that for stuff?
No, we're not. Oh, that's the whole thing. Okay.
You mean this one?
No, I meant the one on the top right one. This one, because it's at the top of the biome, more or less. Just kind of spills
Yeah,
down.
but that spills right into her face.
You raise a good point. Surely the rock will congeal by then. You could just let the natural gas in, which is quite toasty. That'll melt it nicely.
That will also filter into our base.
Oh yeah, true. Gas, yes. Natural gas. Heavy.
No, they're picking some of it up. Oh, I know what the lava came from. It melted the ladder.
Oh! The ladder! Right, okay, that makes sense.
That makes sense. I don't know. What do we want to do? What do you think we want to do here?
We want to have some way to get more water.
Such as?
Well, we could try to figure out the sewage, or I think it's oil processing, isn't it? Isn't that the thing? We built this nice big oil tank.
We can't really fit a whole lot of power generation in here, I don't think.
Okay.
I guess we could just build it on top of here, and then everything's gonna get real fucking hot.
Well, that was your original plan, was just to build it there.
And just have everything get real fucking hot?
Yeah, more or less.
I mean, if we have a couple of more Weezeworts... we don't need this ladder here, really, do we?
No, that is an extraneous ladder.
We don't really need any of these ladders here.
Those ladders were built to clear out that chamber. Yep, he's gotta get himself. He found the way. Now somebody's gonna come along and deconstruct the ladders behind him. Oh no, actually,
It's fine.
it's fine. Okay.
I guess we'll leave that door so you can leave. We need to
Deconstruct?
disable that building. It's already being deconstructed.
Ah, okay.
You just climbed down a ladder that didn't exist.
So did Stinky. Stinky's.
Nice
least
shot,
they-
Stinky.
At least they don't mind. Wait, they did it. They can't deconstruct all the ladders now. Like they can't deconstruct. In fact, most of the ladders now.
Well, we'll deconstruct them as we need to.
Okay.
So, luckily, we've got just heavy watt wire coming in from here, so that's good. How hot is, like... This water got hot. We don't even really need that water coming in, though. Do we have enough sewage? Carbon dioxide's hot. Everything's hot.
It's hot here. Heat transfers between things. It's one of the things that he's known
And
for.
we're running low on the water there. Okay, so let's deconstruct this thing too, because this is not the right location for it, obviously.
And oil.
Wait, so are we building plastic production, or are we building an oil power plant? Because those are two different things.
They are. You would know better than I do if we need... no, we need more power. We know we need more power. So, I guess...
So we want to build, like, we're going to deconstruct this and replace it with a heavy wire bridge. Which will be under power. Right there as soon as they actually do it. So we could get that Weezword if we wanted to.
Yep.
We didn't really learn anything new over here.
About the heat and the oil, yeah.
Just like, you know, we could have discovered something. You never know.
It's true. It's true.
Feels like there ought to be something up here. Water here.
I think there was ice there. It's possible there's something. Wait. Go back down, right? No, never mind. Sorry, that was not the right metal.
Nope.
Saw 3 metal in a row and was like, is that it? No.
We can go through this way. There, you know, might be something.
Just exploratorily dig this way.
Well, we haven't been that way.
Nope.
That's the only place we haven't been. There might be more stuff.
There's probably more stuff.
There's inevitably going to be more stuff. So this system isn't really working. It's just overpressure now. I don't know why.
Because it was so full of gas to begin with, and now it produces.
And it's producing gas, right? Deconstruct that. Did we get to this one? No. What are our dupes all doing? You want to take a quick break, and
Sure.
we'll come back and try and have a solid plan of what we're going to do. So don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're back. And stepping away from the game for a moment, I just came up with a brilliant idea for how we're going to have more water and less temperature. So, and we're even looking at the exact right area of our base. So I'm going to go put some mesh tiles right here, because we have determined that we can't really supply a third natural gas generator just from this geyser. And this whole system is also temporary and needs a redesign in the future if it's going to be better.
The entire permanent part of the base is actually temporary. It has always been temporary.
There's a permanent part of our base? Why didn't someone tell me about that?
I think it's the 3 blocks underneath the portal are permanent.
Right, yeah. No, maybe. We've dug them out, though.
Oh, true.
What did we even make these out of? Sandstone? Yeah, we should dig that out and replace it with something better.
It's worked fine this far.
So I didn't say what my idea was. I built these storage compactors. I thought the face was changing with the little toilet icon. I was like, what the hell's going on? All right, so we're building these storage compactors. I think someone's coming down to do it. And what we're going to put in these is ice and or polluted ice. Because this is heckin' hot, and we're also pumping the water out of here and then back into our whole thingamabob. And we're gonna have to drop a pump down here pretty soon. There's a fair bit of polluted water. We could maybe pump this down and filter it.
That'll be easy to pump down and filter because we have a pump.
What is this complaining about? Just no water? Yeah. Is this already taking overheat damage? What is this indicating here? It's probably not important.
We've decided it's not important, so it's not important.
Well, it's not important because this is not going
Yeah.
anytime soon. I kind of want people to
Let them go in there. They have environmental suits. They're not going to take damage.
I kind of want like all this to be dug out too. Right. So they're building these slowly. Slowly. All right, picking up that wild wheat grain. At some point, maybe we want to start actually doing that, but I don't think so.
We need more water first.
Liquefiable crushed ice.
Apparently we have crushed ice now.
All right, well, anything can go in here. If it can turn into a liquid that's water.
Do we need a bigger tank if we're going to do this?
I don't think we're going to melt like 20 tons at once.
Okay.
And if it overflows in here, that's what this is for.
Right.
We can then just get rid of this or something. The only reason I wanted it short was so that we didn't have to build up so much water in order to actually turn the pump on. And if you build like... Fine. I'll start copying the settings now. There we go. There you go.
And you should have a somewhat high priority.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, fine.
Because we have other random ice storage and stuff.
True.
And if we want it moved over here, you need it.
It's going to take them some time to move the ice all the way over here. So I want them to primarily probably get it from here. In fact, I'm just going to say dig out like that. That's probably enough ice to be dangerous.
Probably.
And then, so, petroleum power plant. Oh, they never even deconstructed that, the jerks. Let's just look at what, you want to look up the petroleum generator?
Sure. I'll
See
look up the
what the internet
generator.
says about this. It generates 100 watts of heat. It has a liquid intake pipe of petroleum. Outputs 500 grams a second of carbon dioxide, 1,250 grams a second of polluted water, 2 kilowatts of power, and overheats at 75 degrees. Oh, it's made of plastic.
You seem to have all the same information I do.
I mean, overheating at 75 degrees is not going to be terrific for us because
But it makes that much heat? It makes more heat than it... Yeah.
Okay, these are melting pretty quickly, but that just means that hopefully this pump is going. Why is this pump not going? Oh, because this one tile... There we go. So the only problem is this, but it's fine. Oh yeah, no, that melted instantly, I think.
I think so too, yeah.
Let's see.
Isn't it the... Yeah.
Minus 24. Let's just watch that temperature go up. Yeah, the problem is they're bringing all the ice that we own in the entire world here.
Yep.
But... I think this may not only help with our temperature issues,
But it'll help.
but also help with our water issues.
That's the hope.
And I guess we have to wait for them to carry about 40,000 kilograms of ice
Yep.
before they will do literally anything else.
Can they not get to there now? They can't, in fact.
How can they? Oh, because did they need this? What? This can just be built over, and we'll move this.
Yeah,
we don't
okay.
even. That is only powering this stuff down here, which is currently not active.
It's all off, yeah.
We don't have it. That's not a heavy watt wire. That's just a pipe. So we can just go straight like that, and then we'll deconstruct this ladder, drop all that down by one. This was all just built in like the little fragments of space as we were emptying this giant area out.
Yes,
like,
yes.
I kind of can't believe how much factory we've dug out today.
We did a lot of factory digging, yeah. This whole tank is
And this
new.
whole water slide.
Yeah.
I really want to jump from here onto there.
The problem is you just sink like a stone, wouldn't you?
The oil's pretty thick, I would think. Wouldn't you float on oil?
Do you float in oil? I don't know. Maybe you float in oil.
Water floats on oil, and you're mostly water.
Yeah, but you don't float in water. Eh.
Yeah, but water floats on oil.
I know, yes.
And you're mostly water. You're neutrally buoyant, effectively, in water.
So maybe you'd float in oil?
I think you would float in oil. I think in a bathtub full of oil, you would float.
That sounds very unpleasant.
A bathtub full of crude oil?
Yes.
All right, I'll shut up.
You still... here's my... You wouldn't
all right, we're
slide
flooding everywhere. This is
properly,
awesome.
Right? I don't know. We're overflowing.
I think it would be a water slide. I genuinely think that it would be a weird, terrible one, but it would be a water slide.
Where's what if when we need it, right? No, I don't think Jordan says I don't think anyone wants to get into a bathtub of oil.
Look, I'm sure that is someone's fetish, okay? Oh crap, was I building this all out of abyssalite? I was. We don't have nearly enough abyssalite to waste.
Is that abyssalite actually?
This is.
Oh, okay.
This extension that I built was. It's fine.
Okay, the colors change in per biome basis.
Yes, the colors mean nothing. All tiles of the same type look the same. Oh, they finally did deconstruct this.
Because they can actually get there now. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna rebuild this whole everything here. Maybe we even want that down here and then the battery like down here.
Maybe.
I think that makes then I don't know. Something.
Yep.
Deconstruct that, deconstruct the power wire. What is this wire power?
I think that's powering the base. That's very important.
It's got a lot of stuff that's not
goes to this pump. That is the most important thing in the whole.
Got a lot of stuff it's not connected to.
Also, wow, yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna deconstruct that, and then maybe we move this.
Clean some of this up somehow.
If we moved it up this way, I think that would be
a lot
better.
cleaner. Yeah.
Or through the floor, maybe.
No, through the floor seems good.
Let's do it through the floor, and let's just...
And we'll keep the other wires in the room.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to delete the wire. What I'm first going to do is just put in some bridges and stuff. So power. Because this is the thing I've seen some people do, which makes a whole lot of sense.
Oh, pre-build bridges.
Let's just build wire bridges like that. Mm-hmm. And then if we need to run wires the other way...
We will need to run wires
No, I know.
Yeah.
When we need to run wires the other way, we just do it. Damn it. Sometimes it gets stuck, and it's really annoying when it gets stuck like that.
Okay.
And then we can delete this whole...
Everything.
Bizarre. Well, not the pipes that are going Bizarro Land, but...
Those pipes are actually very important.
Yeah.
They're taking away the carbon dioxide. So
But we will want to tap into that, so we may eventually move it. Can I... Heavy wet wire, deconstruct that, cool.
What is the vertical gas pipe? Just nothing?
It's got carbon dioxide in it.
Okay.
Oh, that tapped off
the
things that we had here back when we had things here.
Back when this was not an industrial space, but just a part of the environment that we
it's part of the pre-industrial space.
Yeah. Back when it was a cave.
Yeah. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cancel deconstruction of those ladders. And I'm going to put a ladder up the side so we get stuff finished. And then probably you're going to have a catwalk across
the
here.
Top. Yeah.
Just trying to consolidate the amount of like stuff that's going on, right?
Mm-hmm. This whole area was also designed like when.
But it looks like this ice plan is working gangbusters because this is like down to 31 degrees, and it's 68 here, but that's better than 75.
Yeah.
And this thing's up to 77, but we're dripping cold water on it. I think that's working. I think it's working. I like it.
Great.
I like it. And that means we have a whole bunch of water here. It's actually cold. Wow. I guess if you just circulate water through this thing, it works pretty good. Turns out, who knew?
That was the whole thing. Is when it shuts down, it stops working.
Yeah, if you use it the way I designed it, then it works. What a system. Alright, so the power is reconnected now. So we're gonna go deconstruct power wires. Oh no. Fine.
There's always
one.
There's always one, yeah.
Can you do it? Guys? Yeah, there's like 7 dupes that just walked past that. It's 2 wires.
Is it actually 2 wires or just 1 tile of wire? No, it is 2 tiles of wire.
I think it's
okay.
2. It's not giving me a...
That's the wrong... There you go.
No, but...
Oh. Is it unreachable some? No, that wouldn't
No,
hurt.
it's saying that it's constructed.
It is constructed.
Yeah, no, that's not wire that actually has to be built.
No, it's not, yeah.
But I don't know if power is going through this side.
It's not. There you go. You built it.
Alright, now we can... Let's just test it by just deconstructing this wire bridge. And then if all of our base turns off, we know that we need to do something.
Then we panic.
We could survive with no power
Yeah.
for 5 minutes while we fix that. It wouldn't be good, but it also wouldn't be the end of the world. So did we deconstruct that?
We did.
Deconstructed that, and then...
That's still pumping.
Cool. So...
It's still weird.
Yeah, but we're just going to deconstruct power wires. Oh, we can't deconstruct the one coming out of there.
Just leave that one and start here. Like, this is not there. No,
I'm going to fix that.
Okay.
Cancel anything that I did there. Because I want this looking nicer. It could come out like that.
Sure.
And that would be better. And then we can get rid of these, like, glitched up ones, maybe.
How to build that at a high priority? Why not?
And we got all the iron right here.
Yeah,
so
I know.
It's not like it's an issue or anything.
Yeah, that's why I just want them to build it and not just leave and do something else.
And we should be fine. Yeah, pump's pumping. Cool.
Still weird.
There's not even a wire here.
There's not even a plan for a wire?
Nope.
Can you cancel building?
Nope.
Great. We broke it.
It'll be fine. Are we gonna be able to get at that to deconstruct it? I think so. I mean, everything's ugly here, but it'll work.
It's because there was a big block of sand right in the middle of where we're currently building.
So, I guess this will just be a toasty little hallway in here.
Everyone likes a toasty hallway.
So I'm just gonna build this out of granite and not like abyssalite or anything. 'Cause I don't really see the point.
That's gonna trap them. He's trapped. Oh,
you can get out that door.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Yeah. They can't get back in here, but we'll deal with this in a moment. Man, I kind of want to have to deconstruct that wire and hope that'll fix it. I really don't like this. Nope, it didn't.
It's broken.
We have pure ghost wire.
We have exactly ghost wire.
Ghost wire. Deconstruct that, deconstruct that. We're gonna put a door here. That does seem like the best way to access this floor, maybe. We'll add some ladders coming in from the top when we feel the need to, maybe.
Well, we don't even know what the shape of the stuff inside is gonna be.
So what is this pumping? This is, if we look at the plumbing, That's... Okay. This was petroleum.
Yeah, that's petroleum.
Because do we have a crude oil? What are we making power out of? It is petroleum. So we need a petroleum thinger, and then we also all right.
Can you?
We might also need a petroleum tank.
We might need a petroleum tank.
I could go up here.
Okay. We process it in the middle and send it up.
And send it up, and then send it back down for plastic manufacturing and
power
and stuff.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And we're gonna need another filter down here.
To fix our tank.
Yeah.
You could have it at the top of the tank.
Are these are too tall?
Yeah.
So we'll just have some heavy watt wire come down here and run another transformer. So we want mechanized airlock right there. See if that gets power, I wonder.
Oh, from the ghost wire?
Yeah, from the ghost wire.
I don't think it will, because I don't think the ghost wire... I think it's a ghost wire plan and not a ghost wire, if you understand. Are you thinking about your options?
I'm trying to figure out what the difference between heavy watt wire and heavy conductive wire is.
Isn't heavy conductive wire not... Didn't you say it acts like
No, that's
wire?
conductive wire.
Oh.
This is 20 kilowatts, and heavy watt wire is also 20 kilowatts.
Maybe the Wikipedia...
Heavy conductive wire just sounds worse. Like, it's slightly less negative to core. That's the only difference.
Oh, it's spelled cutely, huh?
Yeah. H-E-V-I. What is draining this battery? Oh, does this always take power? Is battery just draining over time?
I don't know.
Well, it sucks, but we have to destroy all that power. So I would like...
Yeah, I'm not really seeing the purpose of this.
I actually want to deconstruct a bunch of
only
those
get
wires. What?
Yeah, I guess it's just a decor thing.
I believe it's a decor thing.
Weird. It doesn't seem like that big a deal. But
probably want to move that wire bridge there, maybe. Does it matter?
Nah. You're gonna want that wire bridge probably.
That's unreachable. Can I build ladders over it? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do down here is we're going to have our very own power transformer. And then a battery on this side of it. And, I mean, maybe we want to start talking about some conductive wire. But...
this probably could use conductive wire.
well, right now it doesn't actually power that much.
Oh, right, well, this thing is... yeah, right. That's true. This thing is not that important.
And we're going to be powering the industrial equipment just straight off the heavy watt wire.
Okay.
That's why it's 6 tiles away from our power generation.
Right.
It's because we're not wasting a ton of metal doing that. I guess I didn't really need it to be this big, but maybe we'll put some more batteries here.
I doubt you'll regret this.
Usually I won't regret having more space to build more things. The only time I would regret this is not dropping it down one more if I wanted to put a Weezwort here.
Oh, well, sure. But you don't really have the Weezworts anymore.
We still have one more, I think. And we know where there are a few in the world.
Yeah, but this isn't not gonna get that hot.
Not really. Well, it's right under this, which might get hot.
Isn't that abyssalite you built? Didn't you build the floor out of abyssalite by accident?
Parts of it. So we probably want to actually get rid of this pipe as well. We're going to spill petroleum everywhere, but
then
is that really any more of a mess than we already have?
No.
I say no. I say no.
It's definitely not. We have done worse, and we will probably do
We will
worse.
do it again. Don't. If you disbelieve me, I consider that a threat. So...
If you want to prove them wrong, just open up one of those volcanoes and forget about it. Like...
this is unreachable because we need to do that. Why don't I do that smarter? I've never seen liquid petroleum in this game. It's gonna join with this. Cool.
It will join and become one with all
The
liquids.
problem is then we're gonna end up pumping petroleum back in here.
We have a filter for that.
Yeah, so...
They can't tell the difference? You must be able to tell the difference.
No, the problem is we're gonna need a 3-stage filter. Because we want to pump, I don't know how we'd want to filter that out.
Oh, actually, this is kind of a huge problem, because now we need to...
it got in here somehow.
Because it spilled down.
Oh, it spilled up here.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that tank was already messed up anyway. Should we just...
I'm going to say that on this pump, we're going to have a filter that filters out crude oil and diverts it to the petroleum generator.
Yeah.
And dumps everything else back in here.
In its own tank?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Why not?
Because we only have very small amounts of contaminants,
yeah.
so it's not... I don't think it's worth putting
Probably
two
not.
or three filters on the side of it
Yeah.
to separate the water and the contaminated water, and then we need to circulate the petroleum back into the petroleum tank, which is like 7 stories up from here. We could do it. We need someone to help us eat this food. 710, yeah. We need some help eating this food.
That man has a bottomless stomach. He will help us. Oh, they're bad otherwise.
They're bad otherwise, and that's... I mean...
Narcoleptic is...
We're gonna get this one.
Okay.
Ellie, welcome to the team!
What is it? Oh, everyone needs to be...
Oh, geez, everyone needs promotions. All right.
Promotions all around.
Gossman, you are now an apprentice architect.
Gossman, he cannot be.
Gossman, you're now a gopher. Gossman?
Gossman.
Catalina and Jean, you're seasoned miners. Stinky, do you want to be a general engineer? I think that Stinky's getting down to stuff that he may have already done before.
Can you actually do the same job twice? I thought you couldn't.
It'll show up as 100%.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I think Stinky's definitely been a research assistant and possibly a farmhand.
Yeah, Stinky, yes. He's done both building and mining now, right?
No, I know he's done both building
Yeah.
and mining. Because he's also done art and food and worked his
Oh,
way.
okay.
I think we're getting to the area where Stinky has done everything and is just a master of everything. So Ari and Nails, you're now our senior architects. May, you are our exosuit engineer. We need to make sure everyone gets exosuit engineer, actually.
What does that do?
Makes you better at using exosuits.
Okay, cool.
Eliminating the run speed loss experienced when wearing them.
Actually, getting everyone to be a courier would be good, so everyone moves.
Getting
around the
everyone
base.
to be an everything would be good. So Harold, farmhand? Sure. Lindsay, groundskeeper.
What does a groundskeeper do?
They clean.
Oh, okay.
And I think,
Ellie.
Nisbet also goes to mine. What does Ellie want to do?
Make her a gopher. Our other new people were very slow. This place will be quicker.
True. Yeah, that does train your legs up, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And I think we're good on bedrooms still, right? We got one more bedroom.
Cool.
This ice ain't melting.
You could lower the priority so it gets shipped to the other thing.
I'm gonna do that instead.
Okay.
The ice is right here, so it'll happen real quick, and, you know, it trains artists. What are these farm tiles complaining about? No, those are not farm tiles, those are wires. What are these wires complaining about?
They don't appear to be plugged into anything. They want to be deconstructed, isn't that it?
I guess?
They're just very unreachable, because they're under the floor.
I don't know why I asked for those to be deconstructed. Right, we shouldn't be getting any more wrong element damage. We were going to put a plastic vent in here. Maybe I want to do a plastic pipe and like pump it out, but I don't know. That sounds hard.
Yep.
Jesus, we made a mess.
We knew it would happen. We did not take.
You're not allowed to go in here until we mop up the petroleum. I don't want petroleum in our water supply. I know it's not our water supply for a long time, but I still, like, we're getting to the point where this might activate sometime.
In the next 35 cycles.
Oh, we're halfway there.
Yeah.
I want some more of this to be.
How hot is that iron?
Only 1,000 degrees.
Only 1,000 degrees.
It's cooled off quite a bit.
That's true. It's half the temperature it was when it came out.
All this ice should melt at some point. Like, yeah, it's interesting in here.
It's very combative. It's an angry environment.
We probably only pick up a little bit of it, but we're still, you know, picking up some of it. Can we see where that's going?
Yes. It's going right here.
The storage compactor that melted, maybe.
That's where the sand came from. You were wondering.
I swear there was a storage compactor here.
There was. It was all.
Did we melt an entire storage compactor?
We might have melted an entire storage compactor. Maybe we shouldn't pick it up so. Yeah.
Well, it needs to go somewhere.
It's some of it's right there on the ground. Why can't you select it?
It's ghost iron.
Okay.
It's not showing up here.
Huh.
And it's melting the ladder.
Did it just melt the ladder?
Didn't the ladder go to the ground before?
I know. There is now a new thing in front of the ghost iron.
Cool.
Don't. How about not doing that anymore? I know you want the iron, but put it somewhere else. Or just wait until the thing is dormant.
Yeah, I guess we'll wait until... I'm worried that as it's burying... It's not burying itself anymore. But I was worried that as it was burying, it was losing the iron.
Might be.
Well, there we go.
That should cool it off quite a bit.
Maybe we'll get some steam going on in here soon.
A natural steam generator?
Yeah, like we're gonna have steam coming up through here, I bet. We gotta do something about this polluted oxygen. I mean, clearly we have no shortage of sand anymore, so... Build one like here. Yeah, we're making steam.
A lot of steam. Can you, I guess, wait, can you have polluted oxygen or polluted water as steam?
You get polluted oxygen and
steam?
Dirt.
Oh,
remember?
okay. Right.
We researched this a few minutes ago.
We did, yes. It's gonna erupt, so it's
It didn't get much of an eruption, but...
Was that it? Oh.
I believe that was it.
It made, it melted all, or it made all the water
This
gas.
is up to 30 degrees. Mm-hmm. We might need to start pumping this out of here.
Help?
Well, it's flooded now.
Right.
So...
It's gonna get more flooded.
Also, yeah, we have 15 kilograms of steam.
What?
That was something up here melted, I think, or froze. I don't know.
Well, it's now we now can't reach the volcano anymore. Actually,
Well, that's fine. So I think the reason it didn't erupt is because we had kilograms of steam.
oh, okay, okay.
But on the other hand, this metal is still 800 degrees. So we should be having more steam. I don't know why we're not.
Maybe there's too much gas.
It's having a party over there. Like I keep saying, it knows what it's doing.
Knows what it's doing. It's having
It knows what
an
it's doing.
environment party.
The hatch is still trying to escape.
I think enough escaped. I think the one.
Nope, we need
okay.
we need something to escape. Guess I could just leave this door open.
You could.
Because they're not making eggs. Well, though we don't need food, and we don't really need more hatches. So
Nope, we need
I don't know
neither.
why I'm concerned that they're not making eggs.
You just want them to be happy.
All right, so we probably should look into like actually starting to build something here.
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing we need is refinement. We need a.
Are we
oil-
making plastic on this floor?
We're the first thing we need to do is we need to refine the oil into petroleum
Okay.
and probably store it
Okay.
so that we can decide to make power or plastic with it.
Right.
Because I don't
That makes sense.
know how much like. And this didn't make anything besides heat, right?
I don't remember. Let me. This. One of the few things the wiki actually does is has a nice list of all the things.
It farts a tiny amount of natural gas, and that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, makes heat, petroleum, and natural gas. Unfortunately, not enough to help our power situation.
Why is this hydro? How is that less than 150 kilograms? Here. Let's reduce that so it can pump more of this polluted combination here. Yeah, these are staying chilly.
It's because there's like tons of
I know.
ice.
6 tons. Yeah.
Yeah, 5 tons.
All right. So can we, guys? Can we like sweep some of this shit up, maybe?
We might need
Such
to do
a
a storage bay somewhere.
Oh right, yeah, we're completely full on storage, aren't we?
Yep. Yep.
Well, let's do that then. I guess we can. No, we can't go up one more. And go up one more here. Now, it might be smart to like.
I think no. I think you for the new ones, just for the new ones. I
What?
think you should do some new settings for the new ones. Make
What?
sure we're. Well,
I think all of these settings are fine. We're not storing plastic.
I think we should store plastic in the base.
We don't want to store liquefiables or organics, so yeah.
Okay. There's nothing new in there.
No, besides plastic.
Okay.
We don't want bleach stone.
Nope.
We do want coal.
Yeah. Do we need more seed storage somewhere? Would that be good?
I doubt it.
Like, a lot of the stuff that's all over the ground is just seeds, though.
Because we're not storing all the seeds.
I guess those are empty, huh?
Seeds weigh nothing.
Right.
So, or they may weigh something, but
Practically nothing?
well, these are no. Yeah. So
Yeah, okay. Practically nothing.
practically
Cool.
blossom seed that's got food poisoning on it.
That's not amazing, but
It'll be fine. Well, we pumped out a lot of chlorine, and it hasn't really been useful.
I don't see any chlorine in there even. It's germy as hell.
Yeah. This should be active. It is active.
Is the pump working?
Oh. There we go.
Oh, right, because it's, yeah, you only want to shut it off. Yeah.
Yeah. And then everything ran out of power, because this is probably dormant.
For 8 cycles.
Well, so much for working on this side of the base, folks.
Oh, no.
That's okay. We almost got everything we needed. Deconstruct some power wires. Just because this is all such a mess.
It's a big mess, yeah.
Wow, you're in a hurry.
He's like, shit, we're running out of power.
Okay, let's just get this, because if we get some power happening, we can keep things running.
Yes, which is very important.
So let's pause and just think about this. We want a liquid filter. Liquid filter is going to go something like this. I guess we can just keep these pipes, cancel their deconstruction because they're here. I mean, it's sort of awkward to go straight up like that, but that's actually, we want it to go almost completely straight up. So we'll just rebuild this ladder because things and stuff. Now, so plumbing, we're going to use a liquid bridge to allow us to have the just wild output of that go into here. Sedimentary rock, whatever. The output of this, that's petroleum.
Yeah.
So we do need to deconstruct those.
Yep.
But the output of this will come here. And then deconstruct liquid pipes, these liquid pipes, but not the liquid bridge. Cancel the deconstruction of that. And they can't get to those ladders. So we do want to cancel the deconstruction of buildings, like that. And then we will re-extend this ladder all the way. Because we just got rid of it, so we'll put it back.
Yep.
And then we have to wait for that to happen. So let's go ahead and just put all that on the 9. Oh, and unpause. And then deconstruct liquid pipes.
That's gas pipes.
I mean, we're going to want to rebuild those, but just move them out of the way a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
I'm curious what the petroleum generator generates.
It generates some water and some power and some steam.
Yeah,
and
actually a bunch of polluted water.
Yeah. I don't know if it comes out of a pipe or if it just farts it out. So we'll have to find out.
Comes out of a pipe.
It does.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Yeah, because its requirements are a liquid intake pipe, not a liquid output pipe. So it'll just dump it nicely for you.
So then we have to build that probably above. We're going to deconstruct this maybe.
Mm-hmm. We're not even using that right now.
We will need it in the future.
Sure.
Because we only have 11 tons of refined metal. Let's just see what a petroleum generator even looks like here. Under power. And that's pretty high up, but we probably do want it right next to a Weiswort, honestly.
Yeah. Where does the water come out?
The water's going to just drip out.
Okay. But usually there's like a noticeable... I'm not just not seeing it.
Which tile do we want it on?
I think that one.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Give it a couple of mesh tiles here, and then we probably want to have some tank that, like...
Yeah.
Actually, what if we put...
What, like make this a tank here?
And it drifts into there. That's
You
not...
could roof that off.
Yeah, no, I know. We can do a lot of things.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out where we want the water to go and then what we want to do with it.
If you built the generator on the right side, what if you made
Of what?
Of this room on the right side of that room?
It needs to be close to the power.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Damn.
I think we'll see what happens here. Maybe we'll just let it spill out. Because even if it... Actually, yeah, if it just fills up this room, it'll help cool this off, and then we can put a pump like over here.
Okay. It's over 1,000 grams a second.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It'll help cool this off.
Okay. It won't make
Unless it's coming out at like 85 degrees, in which case it'll ruin everything. Why is this unreachable? Because we're out of power.
Yep.
Damn. Well, we didn't make it. We have, what, 7.2 more cycles to go.
It's getting longer between the downtimes are getting longer. Is what I mean.
We have a bunch of water, though.
Is it gonna get pumped out?
Yeah.
Okay.
When it cools down. Insufficient oxygen generation. Yeah.
I think our oxygen is actually, it's questionable. Our oxygen
is getting questionable here.
Jeez.
Well, we keep getting more dupes, and we don't have enough water.
Yes.
So...
Getting more dupes does not solve the water crisis.
It makes it worse, I know. We can put some more ice up here.
They drained all the water from that tank underneath that, too.
I know.
Yeah.
It's been happening for a while. This is like 95 cycles to go.
Yeah, because it's half on.
We still have a little bit more water in here, so we're not dead there. We can tap into this one and this one and this one when the power comes back on. We could also consider tapping into here, because like I kind of want to see what happens.
If we really let this thing go?
No, when this erupts again, because You notice how it's underwater?
Yeah. Yes, I noticed how it's underwater.
I don't think that's going to go great for the eruption, because I think it's going to just turn all this into steam and then overpressure.
Well, you got 10 seconds if you want to watch it closely. That's gone down to,
No, it's going. Maybe it's, yeah. So it erupts a little bit, and then everything turns to steam, and then it goes over pressure, I think.
Yes. Also, like, the iron does not stay as a gas very long.
No! I mean, this iron here has already
that's
cooled down to 100 degrees.
It's already lost 1,000 degrees.
This stuff is still 600 for some reason. Maybe this does work. Maybe this is the secret.
Have your iron volcano in a lake?
Let's put this ladder here.
Hopefully it won't melt again.
We'll see. That'll be the test.
Okay.
How much longer for is cycle 349? 30 cycles.
30 cycles.
Well, we're not going to get there today,
Nope.
but that'll happen next week for sure. Yeah, picked up a little iron. Shouldn't even be that hot. Probably just handle it, with some oven mitts or something.
Are there any nice collections of polluted lakes near the top half of the map that we haven't exploited? Because we've been, like, down the left side, but, like, in here, maybe...
I mean, there's these.
Those are okay, I guess. Yeah. What about this stuff? Could we, like, dig it out so it all collects into one big one or something?
The problem is this is all slime over here, so it's all polluted.
Right.
And our slime processing is all the way down here.
Okay.
So you'd have to carry it straight through the base.
Right.
Our base is still so circular. It's funny.
It's because we expanded to fill the initial starting area.
And we have all of this, like, mostly dirt, I think, right?
Probably. Little dirt, little sand.
Mostly sandstone, okay. Fertilizer. One of these days, we'll go through that.
One of these days, we'll make that water tank a permanent actual tank rather than just a...
No, I think one of these days we will have both run out of water and also have significant enough water processing going somewhere that we will build a proper tank.
Okay.
That is not just the one lake that we never got rid of. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because this was a natural
That's
water
true.
source at the beginning of the game.
That was the second lake that we tapped into.
There's also... This is...
Intrigued-
Our knowledge is pretty expansive here.
It is.
Like, I think we gotta
We
go
could do
through...
it quick.
Let's go through this way. Let's go, like, say we did that. That's, ooh, water. Fresh water.
Fresh water? What?
That is fresh, actual fresh water.
Actual fresh water. Crazy. We have not seen that since we left the... Oh, that probably means that it's a geyser.
Probably there's a geyser right
about
here.
Yeah, yeah, that's probably a geyser.
So we're going for that.
That'd be real good.
Ah, look at him. Look at him fill all of our storage up already.
Oh, they're moving it.
Why are they moving it?
I couldn't. Did more melt?
More what melt?
More storage compactors melt.
Was
there...
maybe a few of them.
Are they just like fighting over where it goes? I don't understand.
I might have put these at a higher priority or something. Those are at a 6. And these are at a 5.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we might want farms up here.
Also, they've not got nothing better to do because they can't really leave the base.
Yeah, I mean, let them have some fun. This would be a good storage library once we run out of chlorine.
Yeah.
Which we've... Right, because the power's out, so nothing's happening.
We have so many problems.
Chlorine band there. Are these guys still eating it?
Yeah.
They appear to be, yeah.
That one just ate it.
Alright, so why can they not reach this?
Check.
Oh.
Oh.
What part of
Yeah,
that is... Liquid chlorine.
It's very cold in there.
Maybe we should, like...
Make a liquid chlorine slime
Yeah,
block.
that's not gonna work.
You can't process slime while you're up to your knees in liquid chlorine.
We're completely full on food.
I don't think that's fine. Will they stop farming if there's nowhere to put the food?
Nope.
Okay.
We'll just rot some food, I think. I mean, we could also just expand this pretty easily. It's almost touching the slime, but not quite. So, here.
Maybe we should have built like half as many farms as we actually did.
I didn't think this was nearly enough farms.
I know you didn't. I know you didn't. But it definitely is.
Apparently. So if this was, I mean, we don't have that many dupes. But if this was meal lice, this would not be enough food.
No, it would not be. You're right.
Nowhere close to enough food. So there's a couple more fridges.
Those look like such terrible fridges. Like they come pre-bent and smashed a little bit.
Yeah.
Pre-dented.
Isn't that how you like your refrigerators? I mean, how else are you going to survive a nuclear bomb in one of them?
Good point.
Like, that's what I buy my fridges for. Is whether or not I would be able to survive nuclear holocaust. We can set the direction on that just left.
They're making another one of those.
Another
Indiana Jones movie?
Indiana Jones? Yeah. I heard the very stupid quote from Spielberg.
I did not. What was the very stupid quote from Spielberg?
Maybe we'll have it star a girl, but then you'd have to change the name to Indiana Jane.
But Jones is his last name.
Yep.
He should know. If anyone should know that.
How last names work?
He named the character.
That's why it was a very stupid quote. Twitter had fun with that.
I'm sure they did. They must have had a lot.
Oh, no, this is a hidden building.
Oh, it's a hidden building.
Well,
too bad.
There might still be...
Geyser check.
A geyser.
Is there... No, I don't really
Want to
see
do a
it.
temperature check?
It's cold over there.
It could be another frozen biome somehow.
But how? Like, look, check on the other side. Isn't...
It could be a very weird
Oh, I guess it
frozen
could be.
biome.
It could be. If you look up there, there's like...
We'll know shortly.
Yeah.
Let's do a germ check as well. Just general germiness of everything. I mean, so we've gotten the germs contained in here, which is all I really wanted.
That you, like, the dig... This dig here really seems to have fixed that germs, too.
Mm-hmm. We've contained the germs to almost exclusively in here.
And that'll ever...
And at some point, we'll start filling that with chlorine, and it'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
We don't really have any germs anywhere else. Check the whole base. Tiny amount here, because I guess that's where the polluted oxygen is collecting.
It is, yeah.
Tiny amount here.
In an airlock?
Some reason, I guess.
Yeah.
And germs are big here.
Oh, there's a little bit over down there, too.
Where?
Above the tank. See how there's some slime lung?
Oh, yeah. That must be because they're... it's fine.
Wait, how does natural gas have germs in it? Okay.
Yeah, who knows. And this would be pumping if there was anywhere for it to pump.
And there's not.
And there's not. So we probably want to fix that at some point, maybe. Maybe. Let's have some more ice, because the last block just melted. Are they across yet? Almost. Yep, it's a frozen biome.
Okay.
It's
all pre-melted.
It may actually go up a bunch.
It could.
That may be what's going on here. And I guess we're gonna probably ladder up this way. And then like... that.
Is that something buried right here? See how there's like the thing...
I mean, yeah.
No. You see the tile right there?
This?
Yeah, that's not anything? Okay.
I can't
It
tell
looks
what
like it's
that is.
behind the train to me, that's all.
It does, but doesn't that also look like this?
Oh, it does, you're right, okay. I guess
think
that's just a feature.
I think that's just the border of the gold or something.
Okay.
Oh, great. We're going to chlorine it up in here. Well, actually, it'll get frozen in here, so it's fine. It's minus 40. Wow.
Wow.
I wonder if we could get away with turning this one on now.
Has that one been off this entire time?
Yeah.
Huh.
So we moved everything up, but now we at least have some extra storage space. Let's see if that ladder has melted yet. No, it has not. Okay, so I think things are good.
Things are good. How hot is the iron?
The water is all about to boil.
Okay. What is the boiling point of the
Polluted water is like 100 and something.
120, about.
Yeah.
Cool. It's about halfway to boiling, right?
Have that Wheezewort, which we could get.
Could be more Wheezewort in here, it's possible.
This is a real ratty looking one, but I guess it continues up and over maybe a little bit? I don't know.
A little bit.
Since we have literally nothing else to do, let's just do that. Alright, because we gotta wait till the power comes back on over here.
We got like 3 or 4 more cycles.
Insufficient. I know. We need power. 3 more cycles. Alright. And then we should be able to start generating some power with the...
Keep it going forever with the...
Not forever, but for a little while. How's our water doing? Water's doing okay. It's still 11 degrees over here for some reason. Is battery generating a ton of heat, I guess? 2.5 watts.
That thing is hot too, isn't it?
Doesn't say it generates heat, though. Whereas the battery does. So let's deconstruct that battery. We got another one here. We don't need it. How are we doing here? Almost there. Get to find out what's in this little building.
It's probably gonna be all the stuff we found before, right?
Yeah, it could be another neural vacillator.
We haven't even vacillated.
I know we haven't used them all, but...
Should we just vacillate Stinky's neurons a whole bunch? Make him the best man ever?
Probably worse things we could do. Let's copy these settings, paste them. Actually, let's redo these. Because we want everything that's edible and everything that's a cooking ingredient, I think. Right?
Probably.
I mean, we don't have any stuffed berries, but if we did, we should put them down here. Yep, that chlorine froze.
Cool.
And submit your bioscans. I think they can do that.
They should be able to do that. Unless they should be able to do that. Oh, that extends. This like extends up there. Okay.
Yeah. That's what I keep saying. They might unrefrigerated food. Well, it's not anymore. Here, make sure they can do that. And see where it goes.
Yeah. No new geysers on the edges that we spotted, right?
I mean, we uncovered all of this area around here, so no, maybe, no, I don't see anything.
Yeah. Let's see. Wait, why is this? Why is that so cold?
This? What?
No, that. This biome here.
Because there's no abyssalite
Okay.
separating it, so it's kind of all combined.
Interesting.
Yeah, the abyssalite must be like down here. I don't know. This is a much bigger room than we thought it was, though.
It is. It's way bigger.
So there's probably a neural vacillator in there.
There might even be the cold thing in there. It's possible.
No, cold things don't go in those.
Okay.
I mean, I guess it's loosely possible, but also it doesn't look like it's 5 high anywhere, so probably not.
No, good point.
Still waiting on power there, but they're all nice and charged up. No one wants to... Please submit your bioscans. Don't walk through... Jesus, liquid chlorine. There's not much we can do about it, I guess.
Should we just replace that ladder with a tile, see if that works? These doors are finicky. It's possible they can't do the animation on a ladder. Not that one, the one that... Oh, no, they got it. Okay, cool.
Aha!
Oh,
Please wart, vacillator, plastic ladders. Well, let's someone inspect the vending machine. Yeah, we've done that. Rummage through the vending machine.
Can we do anything with the dining set here? Does that do anything? Nope. Okay,
Nope.
cool.
It's table.
Can't even move it.
No. We could give power to these.
I
think that's about all we can do.
Who wants to power a broken lamp, though? Seems like a real...
Never done it.
Go back. No, never mind.
No.
Yeah.
Could be something here. We're gonna keep going up.
Mm-hmm.
Because just always go up. Ooh!
Oh!
Cool steam vent.
Cool steam vent.
Cool steam vent. What does it say? 12 kilograms a second for 192 every...
It's about the other one, right?
No, the other one goes continuously and has 3 kilograms a second at 95. And that's 3 kilograms a second of water, not steam.
No. The other cool steam vent we have.
Oh, the other cool steam vent. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Oh, did we ever analyze that one?
Yeah, we did.
This one? Yeah, we did. Wherever it is, somewhere.
Wait, where is it? There it is.
Yeah, we analyzed it.
That's a lot more steam, actually.
Oh, yeah, no, that's insanely more steam. This is garbage. Go away, we don't like you anymore. I guess going down is probably the best way to get at that. Gotta go through a lot of slime. And then is this...
That's not connected.
Yeah.
If it was connected, there would be clean water.
Yeah, no, I know. I was it looked boxy, and I couldn't tell if there was maybe a hidden thing there as well.
Okay. That's
that's Abyssite.
Yeah, I saw
That's
that too. Like,
that's where the
yes,
Abyssite wall should be, but isn't for some reason.
there was some fighting in the world yet. It looks like.
Now we have slime on this side and algae.
I have noticed that
Weird.
like ice generates on the outside edges of ice biomes sometimes.
Yeah. What do you think the best way to get into this is?
The top is probably your safest option.
Yeah, but then what if people pass out from overheating and stuff on the ladder, and then they fall all the way back down
Into the overheating?
and then they drop stuff into the overheating,
Okay.
and it's erupting right now.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. So what is left of here? Left.
Volcano?
That's right.
Oh, this left.
This
ice
Ice. Okay.
and slime.
A lot of slime. There actually isn't that much slime directly underneath it though, because this is.
Yeah, underneath is the wrong way to tap into boiling water.
You raise a decent point.
Like, of all of the directions, I'm not going in underneath. We almost have power. No? Yes?
1.3 seconds.
Do we just want to make this a problem for tomorrow, us?
It is about time to make it a problem for tomorrow, or to next week.
Yeah.
It's 5 o'clock.
Oh, that's the top of the map already.
That is the top of the map, yes.
Well, we're not going much further up then, I guess.
Nope.
Yeah. Jordana knows what's up. All right, well.
You could build a tank, right? And then, like, have it, I don't know.
Build a tank where? Here? And have it drain all the way down?
Gravity's gravity.
No, I think we'll set up maybe an auxiliary
Slime
processing.
Sure, yeah.
Or maybe we will...
We probably need an auxiliary slime processing.
We also might, like, tunnel from here
Around?
up
Okay.
and have, like,
That could work,
cap this off and make this all outside of the base area.
That would work, for sure.
That might be the smartest thing to do. Because we're going to... or just set up an auxiliary... actually, we could set up a exosuit bay here. Go up this way and around.
That would work a lot. Yeah.
And auxiliary slime processing in here.
Yeah.
Because this is...
And that also lets
Still
us
minus
mess.
35.
That will make messing with all of this stuff down here safer.
Oh, yeah, messing with the volcano? If we
Way
can have-
safer.
Well, yeah, so maybe it'll end up being like here.
Maybe it'll be there. Or whatever.
Or it'll be somewhere...
Actually, here would work a lot. Where you just make a ladder going all the way up.
Well, I'd probably make it like here.
Whatever, I meant
before
that
it gets
area.
all the way in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, we might want another edge of the base with an exosuit going that way. Let's just take a look. We've
Explored a
we've
lot of the
explored
map.
most of the world.
Yeah.
I would say at this point there's not a whole lot of secrets left. Let's pause it so all hell doesn't break loose. And why don't I tell you about what is happening for the rest of the week? Well, all that's happening for the rest of the week on our channel is that tomorrow and Thursday, it is Jordana with Veg Out. She's playing some more Stardew Valley, so don't forget to check that out. We have no Alan on Friday because we are all rehearsing for some secret things that you'll get to hear about, hopefully, in a couple of weeks. So stay tuned for that if you want to be the first to know when that's happening. Go to our Twitch events page. Yes, it is a Twitch stream, and it'll be listed there. So go to the Twitch events page. That says when all of our streams are in all of the time zones, including your own. It says what games we're playing, all sorts of wonderful things like that. Zach and I are going to be back next week on Monday and Tuesday playing more Oxygen Not Included. We have, I think, 2 or 3 more weeks before the next update comes out, and then we're going to just destroy this whole world and build something new with the new content. I'm pretty excited for that. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I'm excited for that too.
Man, a few words, Zach.
We might also be checking out a different game, or we might take a break from this at some point and check out a different game. I really want to return to this.
We're gonna go back.
Yeah.
I want to stay on the update train because they every 6 weeks they're doing a new update, and they put in a whole lot of content, like all the ranching and the raising creatures and stuff.
Yeah,
the creatures were in there before, but all the farming stuff, that's all new.
Cool.
And who knows what is going to come in the next update, because we couldn't find out on stream today.
Could be anything.
But it could be anything.
Yeah.
It's ranching part 2. I know that much. What else? I do a podcast with Alan. It is called Moon Law. You should check it out. If my ranting about, science and technology seems cool to you, I do a whole lot of that on the podcast. It's all about space, technology, law, the moon. Check it out. Moon.legal. And until next time, stay weird, everyone.